the account was started back in May. I hadn't gone to the stupid website till this past month. How's that possible?
Have you ever posted on the Stern Fan Network under an alias? Yes or no?
I have a perfectly good name that won't kill yet. So, you know, why would I have to go to an alias?
How do you know when Romeo Blues' account was started?
Because he sent me the post that I have to remade them.
Why would he do that?
To show me that he did it.
Have you ever posted under an alias on Stern Fan Network?
No.
On the life of your mother, you swear?
I swear.
Do you swear on the life of your mother?
I'm not swearing on
okay, all right.
You lying little...
I'm not lying, though.
What is it, Gary?
First of all, you should know we're looking up all of Romeo Blues' posts, and they're all wildly supportive of Eric, you should know. And I'm going to give you one right here. Tell me that this isn't written exactly the way Eric speaks.
Let me see. Are you that retard that you believe anything that is said about someone, asshole? Drop you pile of...
Oh, my God.
How many times a day do you say drop the pile of Eric?
He says it to me 3 times a day.
Yeah.
I emailed, what we did was he sent me the posts that were done by the other people. I'd email him my response back to those people. He'd post them.
Oh, so you gave your notes on it?
All right. I got to move along, but thank you, Eric. I do have to go.
Hey, Fred, what do you think the chances are he's not Romeo Blues?
0.0.
I love that.
How many people do you think showed up to Eric's appearance?
0.0.
Well, Eric, I don't know if you're Romeo Blues or not. If you're telling me you're not, then I guess I'll have to believe you.
You tiny pile of shit.
Yeah, nothing tiny on you except for your brain and...
All right.
Great. You know what? I just helped the troops. That's nice to say.
All right, Eric, listen, I don't know if you're Romeo Blues or not, but Steve Langford says you are.
I believe Langford. When in doubt, believe Langford.
Right.
Oh, yeah, right.
All right, thanks, Eric. Bye for now.
He's an unreliable piece of shit.
Oh, okay.
Terrible. Really getting ugly.
Oh, you have your enemies out there.
The fact is, whenever we nail a story, and we do it all the time, we're unreliable.
Eric the Midget, you're on the air in Sacramento, California.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I was calling in because the fact that I'm sick and tired of hearing story after story after story about me done on the news by Langford.
Red Rock!
Stop listening.
Well, I don't even have to listen, you stupid cackling.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, Eric, I would think you'd be complimented that Steve Langford takes an interest in you.
He's an asswipe. He can't get anything straight.
Well, it sounded yesterday like he
He
did.
himself's not even straight.
Ah, come on. He uncovered something so funny. Eric's been going on Stern Fan Network posing as someone named Romeo Blues.
Right, or something like that.
And, you know, that's funny. And while you can't see the humor in it, that's wild.
And the other thing was that he had a personal appearance where he got 0.0 people to show up.
0.0.
Red Rock!
There would have been, I talked to the guy that works at Arco today. There would have been more people that would have been there, but only thing is they made the mistake and ordered the tickets the wrong way.
0.0.
Carter, you're on the air with Eric. Yes, Carter. Carter's not there. All I know is Romeo Blue. I was thinking about it last night, that Eric came up with this pseudonym Romeo Blues. That is the funniest name ever.
You know,
isn't that what Lenny Kravitz used to call himself?
record songs under that name, I think. Way back.
Right.
That was his original name, yeah.
That's kind of brilliant. Eric, is that where you got the name from?
I borrowed the name from a friend in the JFSC that was not my name.
All right, but technically it was you posting. I'm saying that is hysterical. Eric posted under the name Romeo Blues.
And why? What was the purpose of posting under another name?
So that someone would defend Eric. The Romeo Blues was Eric's biggest defender. But it turned out Eric's biggest defender was Eric.
Man.
Eric didn't want to go on and, first of all, let anyone know he's on Stern Fan Network.
Because he's angry at them or something.
He's on a rival network. Well, he's on JFSC, which he's trying to start up with Johnny Fratto. So if he went on Stern Fan Network, that would admit that he reads it.
And that he likes it.
Right. So he went on, and Romeo Blues was like, Eric's a great guy, fuck you piece of shit. You know, it sounded just like Eric defending himself. And sure enough, Steve Langford did some investigative reporting and found out that Eric the Midget is indeed Romeo Blues.
So where's the mess up? It sounds like he figured it out.
And also Steve uncovered the fact that Eric was late for his own appearance and 0.0 people showed up.
0.0.
Yeah, I like how he has 3 sources to the other story.
Well, he was right.
No, I found out it's one big fat-ass horse, the head of SFN.
Mutt?
Well, Mutt's big enough for 3 people.
Hey, you took my joke.
Steve has claims he had 3 sources, not only just Mutt, but whatever.
And Eric doesn't know who Steve talked to.
Right. All right, Eric. Well, I understand you don't like Steve Langford. I did receive some email about Eric the Midget, and people were upset that he comes off very anti-Canadian.
Oh, really?
Eric the Midget.
Because of the attacks at Steve.
Steve is a Canadian, and it says this. I used to be a fan of Eric the Midget. So, Eric, you turned off one of your fans. But lately, whenever Steve Langford gets involved in the conversation, it seems Eric became this kind of anti-Canadian bigot. Has Eric got something against Canadians? Do you, Eric?
No, just that jackass. And I'd have something against what, I'd say, if he came from Afghanistan, I'd say go back to Afghanistan or whatever.
All right, Eric saying he has no anti-Canadian bias.
It's Steve, not the country.
He treats people as individuals.
Yeah. When he's attacking Steve, though, he uses Canada as a battering ram.
Right. Unfortunately, Canada gets bashed in the process.
Would you like to apologize to Canada?
Sorry, Canada has such a pathetic idiot.
All right, there you go. Thank you, Eric, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.
You have to point out that America has quite a few pathetic idiots, though, too.
Yeah, you're one of them.
Wow, you're on fire today, aren't you?
Attack. Say red rum.
Red rum.
Red rum.
What, Eric, tell us about your day. What are you going to not be able to reach today?
Everything.
Let's go over to Mutt. I see Mutt from Superfan Roundtable wants to tell us what's happening tonight. Go ahead, Mutt.
Good morning. We're going to talk about the Bowie contest, how people are liking the finalists, and if any of them are, like, instant classics.
Hey, by the way, are you the source on the Eric the Midget Romeo Blues story?
No, but I was contacted by the news about it, and I can confirm that Eric did post with the Romeo Blues account.
But
he didn't start it. There really is some guy in Texas that started it, but he's definitely posted using it.
And but you were not the source, because Eric seems to think you're the source. Right, Eric? You think Mutt is the source?
I know he's the source.
Eric, I swear to you, I'm not. Langford called me about it. Somebody tipped him off. He asked me to look into it, and I confirmed that, yeah, you did post with that account.
Ron!
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Well, Eric, you've been busted. You even lied on the air and said you didn't post under the name Romeo Blues.
Mutt could kiss my ass and so could his full fucking website.
Hey, we love you, buddy.
My account, please. I've asked you to do that.
Well, why do you keep posting with it if you want it closed? You can't just walk away?
Because walking away is for cowards.
What? You don't like his website. Then why are you posting on it?
You love his website.
I didn't do it for 147 days. I didn't go on that site.
Yes, and you couldn't help yourself. You had to go back.
I love that you know exactly how many days it's been.
It's like rehab for him.
Eric, admit...
I looked at my regular profile, and it said I hadn't posted anything for that long.
Eric, admit that you love the Stern Fan Network because you're on there. And you're
always reading it, even if you're not posting.
I don't love that website for anything.
You do.
Then why are you on it?
To get fuel to get pissed off.
What do you need to get pissed off for?
Get fuel.
Did you know that Stern Fan Network is fuel, Mutt?
That's where I get my happy fuel. I didn't know you could get pissed off.
Eric, clear that up for me. What do you mean you get fuel to get pissed off?
Well, all I have to do is look at the that post there, what they post about me, and it pisses me off.
And why do you want to be pissed off?
So I could get on air, because I've been told that the way you like me to get on air is when I'm pissed off.
Why don't you just say this? So you enjoy going on it. For whatever reason, you enjoy it.
You like mixing it up.
I don't like going on that website.
Well, what can I do to make it better for you?
Get rid of the f***ers that I made mention of in that post. That would be a start.
I find it hysterical that you go on there under the name Romeo Blues and pretend to love Eric the Midget and defend him. It's beautifully sad.
Not sad at all.
The one guy defending Eric the Midget is you.
Eric, yeah.
There's quite a few other people on there defending me.
Then why did you feel the need to do it?
And why does he... Oh, all right. Anyway, Eric, you lied to me. You do go on there as Romeo Blues.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Mutt just confirmed it. Thank you, Mutt.
I'm sorry that I don't know what to say, but yeah, he definitely did molt as Romeo Blues. But I wasn't even going to talk about that.
You're not going to talk about that on Superfan Roundtable?
Well, I guess I will now.
Yeah.
And, oh yeah, by the way, to say something, hey Jimmy, sorry to hear about your relationship breakup with Sarah.
All right, thank you. I'm sure you appreciate it.
Call them right now, because I know they're waiting.
All right, thank you. Joey Boots is on the air. How dare you? Yes, Joey.
Is he blowing?
Hi.
Howard, do you remember like some months ago, Hyperjeric saved some guy's life by alerting the cops that he was in his apartment, that he OD'd on some drugs?
No, I don't. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, well, Howard 100 News ran some stories on it, and Eric was crying, I saved his life. You know, because the guy tried to commit suicide. So Eric...
Well, I don't know anything about that. I mean, we don't know anything about it.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, Joey, we don't...
They ran a news story on it. So this is the guy that... And then while the guy's in the hospital, Eric had access to his apartment.
Oh.
And the guy left his PIN number sitting around with his Discover card. So Eric decided to help himself over the course of a month, taking cash advances. And that's how...
I hope that's not true.
And that's what he did.
Yeah,
he's on the net writing about it.
He's like, on the net writing about it?
My memoirs.
But, you know, he works for a law firm now.
We know.
Right, well, that's good. He's going to need it.
He was outside the other day when I left the station with his dog, Sadie.
Sadie! Sadie! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Yeah.
Identity theft.
He was coming here a couple of days because I owed him $200. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Howard, I don't know if I want him in my apartment for the craptacular now.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Wow.
You mean they were going to have it at your place?
Yeah, they were going to have it here, but I don't know if I want him in here.
Do you think Eric's retarded?
How could he be retarded? And do you think Gary the retard is doing identity theft?
No, but I mean, like, there's levels of retardation. I mean, Gary the retard's severe. I'm talking about...
Appreciates the consequences.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get the idea.
You think he doesn't appreciate the consequences?
Yeah, I don't think Eric...
He's stupid to know.
Yeah, I don't think Eric understands how much shit he's going to be in.
He definitely knows how to rip people off. He's done it over and over, and he's going to do it again.
Wow. Well, all right. Well, I know he's had trouble in the past with a lot of people who've called in.
But that's kind of up. This guy's like a good friend of his, and the guy let him use his apartment because he knew Eric was in between apartments.
Oh, that's
awful.
awful.
But don't his friends know that he likes to steal?
Nobody ever thinks that he's going to steal from them, you know?
No.
Eric is a piece of shit.
Wow. You were friends with him, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm totally, like, want to distance myself from him now after what he did.
Eric the Midget wants to say something about this, Joey. Hold on. Eric, yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, Eric.
Speak.
Yeah, Eric, I say good morning, and then you don't say anything.
Go ahead and say whatever you want to say.
Say something, dickhead.
Come on, midget.
Hey, fat ass.
Which one?
Well, the one that's in the studio.
Oh, Joey.
Artie. No.
Eric, go ahead.
I was calling in because now everybody should be retracting their statements and say, oh, High Pitch is a better person than Eric, the actor.
Who said
Well,
that?
that might still be a dispute.
I didn't even know there was a debate about who was a better person. You mean there's a debate somewhere where they're debating who's better, High Pitch Eric or Eric the Midget?
Who's the better person?
There are some people that I've seen that have said that.
I've never...
You tried ripping off a friend. You tried ripping off Johnny.
Oh, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I mean, Eric was negotiating his fees.
Yeah, negotiating. Trying to rip him off with a padded bill.
Money owed.
Yeah, how come you didn't get it then if it was owed? You and your padded bill.
Oh, he got it. Out of $8,000, he got, what, $40 he sent you?
No, 300.
Yeah, good negotiating there.
That's great. Who's the worst person debate? We should have that debate on the air.
Put it up as a poll on Howard 100 News.
Joey, who do you... Well, if High Pitch's stuff is true, then he's the worst person.
Definitely High Pitch is worse, but it's still a good debate.
And Eric?
Then Eric, yeah.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Hold on.
Well, here's the debate.
Didn't he try to bamboozle, Johnny Fratto out of $8,000, which would have been like triple.
That's what we're talking about.
That's what we just said.
Sorry.
Yeah, but he's just bringing in the fact that it was 8,000. He was trying to get it, as opposed to Eric's 3,000.
3,000 is piddling. 8,000 is major.
Yeah, but
taking
but at least he asked for it. I mean, Eric's...
No,
I want to defend Eric as being the biggest dirtbag.
He was trying to slide it under the door, and if Johnny wasn't paying attention, he would have swindled him out of the money.
With a padded bill.
And High Pitch did prevent a suicide.
Right.
I mean, whatever you want to say about him.
He provided a service. Okay, he showed a lapse in judgment. However, this is a clear...
Eric weighing in.
Eric, wait a second, Joey. Eric, what is it?
He brought that suicide on. If he hadn't have done what he did, there wouldn't have been any reason.
How many suicides are you probably responsible for, Eric?
Yeah, Eric, how many suicides are you responsible for?
Mine, any minute. Hey, Eric, did you happen to catch the Yankees-A's series?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, what happened there, buddy? You're wearing that A's hat today. You look like a stupid idiot. We swept your ass. What do you have to say about that?
You look like a stupid fat idiot.
Oh, so you got to go right to that.
And you're still a midget in a wheelchair.
Oh, well.
With crab claws.
Oh, my.
Oh, for God's sake.
Getting dirty.
All right, Joey, thank you. And Eric,
hey, Howard, what are your thoughts on doing the craptacular now that Eric's, with all these...
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, can Eric do it in jail?
Yeah, we'll have to do it at Sing Sing.
I say the craptacular goes on. I still want to know who has more duty in them, you or High Pitch.
Or if Eric's a better person, maybe he would bill in for High Pitch.
Oh, forget that.
We're going to need a security
he's a better person.
To make sure he doesn't steal anything, though.
Oh, that makes for an entirely new contest. Can one of them out Eric's weight?
All right, Eric, thank you. Joey, thank you.
That would be so fun if we could get one of those big scales and put Eric on one side and the crap on the other.
Oh, what a gross event.
Your weight and Eric.
Hey, Eric, do you take full-size duties or do you have, like, rabbit pellets?
No, full size.
Good.
What's full size to you? Full size to him is a rabbit pellet.
Would you mind photographing your next bowel movement so we can see it?
No, I would not.
Would you measure it at least?
No.
Do it in a box and send it to us.
Would you weigh it?
No, I will not.
All right. And by the way, I was kidding when I said send it to us. Don't. I don't want that. All right, here is a guy named Steve Langford from the Howard 100 News Department. He is going to tell us everything that is going on.
I've heard something about him.
Here he is.
Was it this?
That's it.
He's going to tell us everything that is going on in the world of the Howard Stern Show. Go ahead, Steve.
Just some of the stories we're working on in the Howard 100 newsroom. Another day, another whackpacker. Up to no good. Captain Jenks failing to show for a public appearance that paid him $300. A Pottstown, PA bar getting stiffed, then contacting Howard 100 News. Captain Jenks admitting he effed up, saying he will pay the money back.
Well, there you go.
Howard 100 News also investigating another possible case in which Jenks may have done the same thing to another bar.
Oh, my goodness.
Not Jenks. Not our Jenks.
Well, he's going to give the money back, right?
He says he will.
All right.
Meantime, a mysterious prankster is setting up a new website called eric-the-midget.com, which automatically takes you to the official website of the North American Man-Boy Love Association.
Whoa. Hey, Eric, did you hear that?
That's funny.
Eric.
Yes.
You're associated with that?
He's not. Some guy's trying to link him to it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, give me a break, Robin. You are so stupid.
Although, if I was in the Man-Boy Love, let's say I had this affliction where I was, so disturbed that I loved young boys, I would have an affair with Eric because Eric looks like a young boy.
Yeah.
And he's of age. So he would actually be perfect.
But with that voice, could it really, he'd have to change his voice.
Can you sound like a little boy, Eric?
I don't know if I can or not.
I'll give you an acting assignment. Pretend you're 7. Let me hear what that would sound like.
I'm not going to do that.
Perfect.
Well, then I would not even have him talk.
Yeah, gag him or something.
Gag him and then have my way with him.
You're a real Eric. Come on, play along.
Yeah, after I spent about 2.5 hours waiting for you guys to pick up,
you'd never have to wait.
You expect what?
You expect me to do something that you want me to do. Right.
But you never have to wait, Eric.
We want you not to call in. You do that every day.
I spent less time in the dentist chair last week, and it was less painful.
Wow.
Well, anyway,
then why do you listen every second to every show?
And why do you hang on the phone? Hang up.
Because I had an assignment.
An assignment?
What, to act like a jerk-off?
Johnny wanted me to call in to tell you guys that next week he is doing a calendar shoot for the Beverly Hills Angels, and he's having a casting call for it. And I am.
Yeah, but why is that interesting to my audience?
Then shut up and do your job, which is to wait.
And the only reason you call is for that. Give me a break. You're here every day listening.
And you're calling for a plug that's going to bore the shit out of the audience.
It's a horrible plug.
I'm going to be down there to help him pick some of the girls.
You're going to be down there?
To pick out the girls?
Yes.
All right.
You have an eye for talent?
I have an eye for good-looking females.
Man, do you suck.
All right. Well, okay. You've got the word out. And when will this be?
Next week.
All right.
How many people do you think will show up, Fred?
Ooh, that's a good question.
0.0.
Red Ron!
I highly doubt that's going to be the number because Johnny told me what the number has been already of responses, and it's a lot higher.
0.0.
So girls show up and then they get to be in Johnny's calendar.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Well, if Eric picks them, because, he's very good at picking out good-looking women.
And the girls get paid, or it's a free job?
I'm pretty sure it's a paid. I mean,
all right.
I didn't get told if there was or not.
Right.
So you don't know for sure?
No.
I think if it's a paid job, you'd see a much higher caliber woman show up to be in the calendar.
Well, maybe there's some girls out there who just want their picture taken.
I don't know. Like, I seen that G. Gordon Liddy calendar.
Oh, boy. With the girls and the guns?
Like, those are girls in his audience who want to do it for free. And I don't know.
Yeah, you got to have quality chicks, man.
Looks like you got a bunch of housewives.
Quite frankly,
they got tits like cucumbers.
The Borgata for my man cave sent me girls of the Borgata, like cocktail waitresses. Holy shit.
Well, those were paying jobs.
They are all tens. And not one of them looks at me.
I can't remember the number he told me was either he's gotten either 1,200 responses or 12,000 responses.
Oh, wow.
No, I think it's more like, what is it, friend?
0.0.
All right. Thank you, Eric, and good luck, and let us know how it goes. Thank you.
Also on the JFSC tonight.
Bye.
Celebrity.
See you later, Eric.
And American Got Talent.
Yeah, what?
What did he say?
America's Got Talent, Family Feud, the Celebrity Edition, and ECW.
All right, thank you.
Red Ron!
I don't even know what he's talking about.
I don't either. All right, anything else, Steve?
On that note, a whack pack face-off in the latest Howard 100 News poll. Stern fans asked, who's the best person, Eric the Midget or High Pitch Eric? Eric the Midget getting a lame 19% of the vote. High Pitch Eric getting a measly 11%. An overwhelming 69% saying both Erics creep them out equally.
All right, that's an interesting poll. Some of these reporters, when they're wrong, they won't admit it.
Right.
They just say, you, you know.
Steve Langford.
Really? Not Steve.
Well, according to Eric the Midget.
No, Steve is a guy that, even if, maybe not wrong, but there's like a little discrepancy that he clearly should have, been aware of. He wanted to,
Eric the Midget agrees with you. He says Steve Langford does not tell the truth. What do you mean, Eric?
Well, the fact of the story he reported yesterday when he came in there to give the rundown of what was on the news.
Yeah.
He said that Johnny was doing the photo shoot next week. He's not even past the point of casting call yet. He can't be doing the photo shoot when he hasn't even picked the 12 girls to shoot.
I see. Well, there you go. There's an example.
Steve
was
wrong.
By the way, we here at the JFSC like Miss Black Howard Stern.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, she...
But that's the point. The guy said, how can white people pick a Miss Black Howard?
Very easily. Why not?
Well, he was saying he would like, some black representation in the voting.
Robin, shut the f***.
Oh, let me finish a sentence, you little nutcase.
Red Ron!
As I was saying, we do have a few members of the room that are African American.
Very good.
Good, Eric. Well, that's been fascinating. I'm going to move on. Thanks, Eric.
Have a nice day.
Right.
Bye.
Red Ron!
There's Eric correcting Steve Langford. Oh, Eric the Midget wants to say something to you. I said he could. Go ahead, Eric.
Good morning.
Morning.
Langford, what is your problem? You trying to screw the story up with...
It's very funny that you just called because we have a story about you. And in the latest edition of Eric the Midget's Misstatements, the vertically challenged and truth challenged little guy coming up short again, trying to pretend our headline yesterday about an upcoming photo shoot in L.A. was incorrect. Eric the Midget's accuracy rate now perilously close to 0.0.
What do you mean?
Well, in other words, he was on the show earlier today claiming, pretending, lying, that our story yesterday was incorrect. Wrong again.
It is incorrect, you
Wrong. So just because you make up this stuff all the time, you need to be exposed.
No, you jackass.
Again.
Straight from Johnny, you stupid.
Well, apparently your English is not very good.
No need to curse.
Moron. I got that straight from Johnny. It's still casting call time.
Upcoming photo shoot. Upcoming photo shoot.
No, it's not.
No, it's not?
Who would even care?
Yeah, I mean...
Really?
You're carrying on just because he said upcoming photo shoot?
Oh, Robin, I don't want any Johnny's people that are females that want to do this, thinking that the girls have already been picked, that there's no shot of any chance that they'll be in the calendar.
Oh, boy.
Well, I don't think that's a problem.
Are you wearing a muscle shirt, Eric?
No, I'm not.
A muscle shirt?
Yeah, like he's got like a...
That would be a muscle-less
he looks
shirt.
He looks kind of jacked up today, like he worked out or something. He's got like those big shoulders.
Doing steroids?
Yeah. And he's got a new haircut, like where it's
Well, he's not wearing a hat.
But his hair is parted on the side, and it's obviously dyed black.
Yeah, he must have just gotten a new dye job.
Black.
Did you dye your hair?
In a couple of weeks, but it's not black.
Yeah, okay. He dyed his hair like really...
Well, he was wearing the cap because he couldn't get to the beauty parlor or something.
Right.
I don't go to a beauty parlor, you stupid.
Where do you go?
He does it himself.
He goes to the bathroom.
Pretty obvious.
I don't do it myself, either.
Who does it?
My mom does it when she's around.
No.
But it's not to the
If Eric was my son, I would love him.
I would, too.
It's not to the photo shoot process.
If you were my son, I would dye your hair.
For him.
You break my heart. You know you break my heart?
He would even put highlights in it.
I'd highlight your hair. You know you break my heart, Eric?
Okay.
He wants to hug you.
I want to hug you. I want you to come in here and I'm going to hug you.
He wants to put you on his lap and hug you.
And burp you.
And cradle you like a baby.
You do. You break my heart.
You might catch
that moron.
Might catch his rash.
No, I don't think that's contagious.
You think I could catch that?
Yeah.
I'd make you the king on my chessboard.
But, you know, Howard, I'm sure with your adult children,
right,
you would like to hold them and cradle them like you could as a baby.
I would.
And you could do that with Eric.
They don't let me. I said, come here and sit on Daddy's lap.
Let me give you a hug and a kiss.
No, really, seriously, you're right. I would love to.
Yes, and most people with adult children, they wish they could do that.
The kids don't like it, though.
Would you dress him up special?
Who, Eric?
Like a little,
he just breaks my heart.
Cowboy outfit?
Look, you know why he breaks my heart? Because here's a guy with multiple afflictions. Right. And look at him. He loves his camera. He's on the internet.
He's on cam.
He's all fired up about Johnny Fratto's calendar shoot and making sure that there's accuracy. I mean, look at him. He loves life.
He fights about everything. He's such a loyalist.
You love life, don't you?
Yes, I do.
He does. And I like the idea that your mom comes over and she washes that head and dyes that hair. She cares, too.
She does?
She knows it's important to him. It's crazy.
But she needs to pluck those eyebrows.
Guy's 2 feet tall, and she sits there and she does that.
Look at how big his eyebrows are. I think they got beefy or bushier since he cut them.
Andy Rooney thinks those are too big. I love you. I love you. I'm going to say it right now. I don't care what the audience says.
He's going to hold you and pluck your eyebrows.
I'm going to pluck your eyebrows. I do. I love you, Eric.
Well, if you do, fire Langford.
Oh, that's not nice. That is vindictive.
You know what?
Strings attached.
You don't have to be ugly. You're a butterfly. Fly.
Yeah. But I'm not too crazy about you.
Yeah, Artie has no feeling for you. But me, I love you.
Well, I don't have any feeling for that fat ass either.
Ooh.
All right. Well, all right.
Know,
Steve says
you're lucky I'm a sleeper.
Steve says his story is accurate and he stands by it. Sorry, Art.
It's not accurate.
Bye, take care.
I don't know. Langford's had a pretty good track record recently.
Always. I'm picturing that mother who died in that hair.
Now, are we speaking to Eric or Romeo Blue?
Are you still Romeo Blues? Or have you stopped that shenanigan?
Never was.
Eric, who's the liar now? I got to call you out on that. You did post under the name Romeo Blues.
And what about that $8,000 bill to Johnny Fratto for services unrendered?
Now, you were Romeo Blues. You can be honest about that. You don't have to lie.
As long as that idiot is honest that he has the wrong story.
What? No, he has the right story. There's a calendar. All right. I got to go, Eric.
I just want him to say that he's not correct because he's not.
Listen, you can't retract a story that's true.
Red Ron.
The fact is, you got busted several times by us, and it hurts.
I'm not. There's nothing to bust on me this time.
So the fact is,
you are wrong.
When you do get busted, you want to fight back, and you pretend that stories aren't true. They're true.
Not this one.
Oh, yeah.
That is true. Every time so far,
Yeah,
Steve's been proven right.
Steve's been pretty good on this.
He's got an incredible track record when it comes to you.
He may have messed up some other stories, but...
Name one.
I think there have been a couple of things where there's a fact.
I can't name one.
There was where you came in one day and you made a claim that something happened on a particular day or something like that, which didn't happen. So, anyway.
What? No, that was the day that Howard was wrong.
I was wrong.
There was another thing before.
All right, listen, I got to get out of this. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, guys. Bye.
Hey, even my co-host for the Idol show is saying that they are still taking applications. It's still in
who said otherwise?
Casting process.
Nobody said otherwise. Have fun.
I don't want Johnny to be getting any cancellations because the girls are believing your dumbass.
Johnny gave us the story.
The girls have not been picked.
Big deal.
He's still trying to narrow it down.
Who cares?
He's still accepting applications. Shut the f*** up.
All right. Thank you, Eric. I'm glad you straightened that out. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What else? Let me say good morning to your favorite, Eric the Midget.
Oh.
He's on the phone, and I couldn't even get to him yesterday. I'm sure he's upset about it.
Yeah.
Eric, hello, and what can I do for you?
Well, I had a couple questions about the merger.
I'll answer what I can, but I really don't know much. Go ahead.
Well, I was just calling because I want to know if now that the deal is completely done, are we going to have to listen to you talk about it as much as you had in the past?
I actually don't think I talked about it a lot, Eric. I kind of didn't think people were that...
A lot of people complain in the JFSC room.
Oh. Well, I don't know. What can I tell you? I don't read the JFSC room. You do. But I'll tell you this. This is what I know about the merger. There's already a midget at the merger, at the XM channels.
Really?
So one of them has to go, either Eric or their midget.
We're having to only accept one midget?
Yeah, because you can't have two classic rock stations. And I mean, that's just not cost efficient, I would imagine. I mean, I'm guessing at how they program this thing. And now there's Eric the midget here at Sirius. And then I think there's Ivan the midget over at XM.
Oh.
And we're thinking of just using Ivan as opposed to Eric.
Well, have we listened to Ivan? Do we have tapes?
He's great. He stutters, yes.
Oh, a stuttering midget?
And he flies with balloons.
Oh.
Oh, well, that settles it. That's the breaker right there.
No. I don't know. Do you have anything to offer her?
I don't know.
Well, there's competition now, you see. They said there was not going to be competition. There is competition. It's either Ivan or
now,
Eric.
Is Ivan taller than Eric or shorter than Eric?
Oh, no, shorter.
Ooh. Now, is he in a wheelchair or is he running around?
And he's a professional comedian.
He's a professional comedian?
And he does song parodies.
Man,
oh, forget it.
And people love him.
Eric, it was nice knowing you.
And he hates American Idol. And he doesn't wax his eyebrows.
Is he grateful?
He's grateful, and his best friend is Jaime Gotti, who used to be in the Gotti family. His father was
His father was John Gotti?
John Gotti.
I don't wax my eyebrows either.
Oh. Well, you should.
Yeah, you should wax your eyebrows.
Nah, he looks good. So, Eric, we'll have to figure out which midget to use.
And the other thing I wanted to know was if...
Just barrel right through, Eric.
Yes, Eric?
We'll have a midget off.
If Mel was to come to you now and say that either your contract has to be cut back some or you have to cut some of your staff, I figure it will be the staff who would go first.
Well, first, always, we throw Fred right out the door.
Absolutely.
Right, Fred?
Absolutely.
No,
I expected that.
No, none of my staff, Eric, would go because I would go before the staff.
Okay.
I wouldn't cut anybody's budget. I would just say, well, that's not our deal,
and you've broken the deal, and I'll see you in court. So I don't think that would happen. And I'll tell you one thing about Mel, which you don't know, Eric. He's not a deal breaker. He's a guy who honors contracts. Very honorable guy. He never pulled shenanigans with anyone that I know of. I don't mean just me. If he makes a deal, he sticks by it.
Right.
He's not a scumbag.
Like some people we know.
Well, there's tons of scumbags in this business. There really are. And there are management people who just literally make contracts and then figure out, well, how do I get out without paying? You know, and they come up with all kinds of shenanigans and all kinds of, lawsuits and all bullshit. And, Mel's not that kind of guy. Makes a deal, he's a man of his word. I mean, every single deal that I've seen him make, not just with me, he has lived up to. He's he lives in rarefied air among the scumbags I've dealt with.
Right.
I find him to be very honorable.
I was just hoping that this would lead to both Shuley and Langford leaving.
I see. If Mel cuts back, what about Shuley and Langford? Well,
that would save $14,000 a year. But
well, you got to begin cutting somewhere.
What could we do with that?
Right.
Yeah, and then, if you want to get it up to $20 a year, you could cut J.D. as well for all three. So that's a lot of money.
You think we spent $20 on those three people
together?
I didn't realize it was that much.
That's without J.D.'s bonus.
All right, Eric. Does that answer everything?
Yeah.
Thank you.
He doesn't even seem to care about the answers.
He likes to get at his questions.
I think he's the mouthpiece for the JFSC, and those were burning questions on the board, apparently.
You know what, Eric? Whatever I talk about, whether it be the merger or politics or there's a contingent of people out there who feel I shouldn't speak about whatever I'm speaking about. They don't appear to like the show.
Eric certainly does. He listens probably to the replay as well as live almost every second of the show, and he doesn't like it.
The only time I listen is when I'm on hold.
Mm-hmm. Really? But you're on hold 4 hours a day. Yesterday, I noticed you were on hold for the entire show, almost 5 hours. The show went till 11 o'clock.
Right.
And you called in the 6 o'clock hour, and I saw you on hold.
Right.
And I experimented yesterday. I sat there and said, I wonder how long Eric would hold on. And through the whole show, I noticed in the 7 o'clock hour, Eric was still on. 8 o'clock hour, Eric on. 9, 10. Finally, at 11 o'clock, of course, we clear the phone. So you hear quite a bit of the show. And it's not only when you're on hold. I think you're lying. I think you're being disingenuous, because there are times that I'll be on the air and you've already been on, and I assume you go back to bed, and then there you are again 2 hours later commenting on what we've just been commenting on. See, I don't think you're being genuine.
Oh, I don't go to bed, but when I comment on something that you talked about, that's due to the fact that someone in the room told me.
Someone told me you were passing out in front of your webcam yesterday.
Passing out?
That's what they said, and he had a giant red zit on his chin. Let me take a look. Is that true? You had a big zit on your chin? Yeah, there you go. What are you wearing? All green today?
Yeah, A's.
Yeah. The A's.
The A's. The A's.
Yeah, like your team did so great against Boston Sunday night.
Well, look at the size of that zit on
It's almost like another head.
That is a big zit. I think that zit's weighing you down. I see you trying to cover it, but he had his hand over it. Now I could see it. I mean, between the green clothes and the red zit, he looks like a Christmas ornament. All right, Eric. Is he still there?
Oh, yeah. He's very slow today.
Yeah. It's an energy.
Why don't you drink some coffee?
You look like a little Christmas elf.
Yeah, you don't look like a little anything.
Build a toy. Could you build me a toy right now? A little Tonka truck.
I feel Eric zinged you back. You don't look like a little anything.
I know he got me.
He got you pretty good.
You tried to ignore it, but you were wounded.
Well, you got to keep going in battle.
He had you down.
I had to go to the Tonka truck, build me a toy. I was saving that one for last. I had to pull that out.
Were you the type of guy, Eric, that was picked on in high school, or did the school give you a break because of your handicaps, or did people make fun of you?
No one picked on me.
Good.
That means you didn't go to high school, then.
You went to a school with midgets.
Yes, I did. I graduated with a 312 GPA.
I thought that was your height.
312? How can you have a 312?
3.12.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, 3.12.
Now, that was your height, Eric.
No.
Wasn't there a special elevator in your school? For you, I think?
Yeah, but that whole thing was started by a student before me.
You got angry because a guy called in here and said, because of Eric, we had to build a special elevator in our school. And
a female student that was 2 grades ahead of me, her and her family started that whole fight with the school.
And you were the only one who had the key to that elevator, is that correct?
No, I had it, and the girl that was 2 grades ahead of me had one.
Well, when she graduated, you were the only one who had the key.
No, me and my friend that was in the same grade as I was in.
He was handicapped?
Yeah.
So out of the whole school, only you and this kid could use the elevator?
And whoever, got an injury that couldn't walk up the steps or up the ramps, then the school would give them keys, if they got injured in football or something like that.
Would other children try to get in the elevator with you, and would you have to tell them, no, you're not allowed?
Yeah, sometimes I let them in, though.
You let some in. So your thing, you would let girls in, I bet, mostly.
Pretty much.
Right.
Oh, you ever get blown in there?
So it was your
Now that's ingenious. You're using an elevator to get laid?
Yeah.
So you would go in the elevator, and then maybe a girl would say, hey, Eric, do you think I could get a ride in the elevator, too? And you would sneak her in.
Right.
I don't think it ever worked out, really, though, did it?
Well, certainly I bet you made you a little more popular with the kids. Was your thing? Yeah.
But he didn't get any action out of it.
It was almost your original JFSC room. In other words, only a select few could get in there with you.
Right.
Did you delight in throwing people out as you do at the JFSC?
All right. Had enough of this.
Would popular kids, Eric, just barrel in there and in front of you?
No.
That's ridiculous. Marty.
The kids were cruel back then, like Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Matt, quickly, you're on the air. He has a question for Eric the Midget. Yes, Matt.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Eric can fit the JFC or JFSC or whatever the is up his ass. Because seriously, this ungrateful little has done nothing but, what can you do for me? He's completely ungrateful. He's got nothing. He slowed the show right down to a screeching halt yet again, and he's just a miserable little and I think that Ari should just dwarf toss him off a bridge.
Well, I don't agree with that.
What, the dwarf tossing bridge?
I don't think Eric deserves to be dwarf tossed.
Shut up, you loser.
I'm a loser? I got a job. I do things. I got a wife. I got a kid. What do you got? You got a
poor wife.
You got a cam. That's what you got. Go cam.
All right, well, Matt is not a fan of Eric's.
No, Eric, kill him. Do the world a favor.
Oh.
Eric, if you were, if Matt was in your JFSC room, as you call it.
Would never happen. I got a life.
You would throw him out, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, Matt, you're not allowed in there, I guess.
Oh, no, I'm going to cry now.
All right, thank you, Matt.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, that is Matt, who is not a fan of Eric's. Eric, I guess you have people who are fans and some aren't.
Right.
Right. All right. Well, thank you.
Is Eric happy about the merger?
Yeah, I'm glad because it brings, baseball to, serious now next season.
All right.
That's correct. And also, it'll bring 8 or 9 million more people to listen, and they perhaps will join the JFSC.
Good point.
That's right.
You should be happy about that.
So you should celebrate. All right. Thank you, Eric.
All right, tonight on the JFS.
Take care, man. We'll see you. All right, buddy. Thank you.
Great.
Bye, Eric. We'll see you later, man. All right.
Very good. See you later.
Take care. Bye.
Eric, reminding us that America's Got Talent is on the air, and he will be commentating.
He'll be watching it.
He'll be watching it along with you. Hey, Eric, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to think about this. I don't want an answer now before I hang up.
Okay.
If you should ever pass away, and the show is still on the air, would you will your body to the show so we can stuff you and keep you in the studio? Don't even answer. Think about it. We would immortalize you. But you would have to specifically write that in your will. Would you think about that?
No, I would not do that.
Come on. We could pose you any way you like.
Yeah, I mean, you would specify exactly how you would be posed.
No, don't like that idea.
Think about it for a while. You jump into the answer too fast.
Think about being immortalized right here in our studio.
I'm doing it.
Will you at least think about it?
Yeah, that's a lot of stuffing for you.
That's right. Me and you could be together eternally. Stuffed in the studio.
All right, well, anyway, think about it. I don't need an answer right away. I wish you a long life. All right, thank you.
Right.
All right, that's Eric the Midget.
Eric's roommate, does he bring girls over?
You'll have to ask that another time. Eric and I have disconnected.
I am just wondering what goes on there.
There's only so much Eric people will tolerate. You and I could listen for 4 hours, but that's just us because we're weird. You know, we've been at this a long time, and you see a gold mine like that.
That's right. You can't stop mining.
No, you can't. All right, let's get it on. Let's get Steve Langford in here, Howard 100 News. He is chomping at the bit to get in here with the news. What do you have for us, Steve?
Just some of the stories we're working on in the Howard 100 newsroom. Eric, the nose-picking, booger-eating midget. Oh. That shocking claim coming from a number of Stern fans who maintain they saw Eric the Midget on his JFSC webcam sticking his finger in his nose several times, pulling out boogers, then chowing down on that disgusting dessert. One caller claiming it looked like Eric the Midget was enjoying his nose candy.
Oh.
Now, did you view the tape yourself?
Yes.
And do you think he's eating his boogers, or does it kind of... Because sometimes a guy can look like it.
That's what I said to the people I interviewed.
Okay.
And the 3 people I spoke to.
What else, Steve?
Also today, just asking.
Eric the Midget wants to yell at you for... he wants to defend himself.
Again.
He's going to lie again.
Maybe not. Eric, did you pick your nose and eat it on cam?
No, I never done that.
Why are people reporting this, and why is Steve Langford himself saying he saw the tape and it appears you're doing this?
I would keep right now. I have an itchy nose, but I don't do that.
You do not pick anything out and eat it?
No.
Well, there it is.
Go die, Langford.
Not the...
Where
the truth hurts.
Well, but let's be fair to Eric here for a second, Steve. You saw no booger in his hand.
Okay, but these people saw the video. They saw it live. They saw it happen. Eric the Midget has a track record of not telling the truth.
But maybe he is telling the truth here. Maybe he's saying, look, I know I've been...
You have a track record of being a dumb...
There you go.
I've scratched my nose, and it might look like I've pulled something out and then maybe put my fingers near my mouth.
Which is what I asked these people I interviewed. They maintain.
These are 3 independent sources?
Absolutely. People who saw it. And there are many people on Stern Fan Network
I mean, and it was visibly like having lunch.
Yeah,
it wasn't like
a... full of dumbasses.
Didn't we catch him doing it once, and didn't we play it for you on the air not that long ago?
I don't recall.
Oh, shut up, Baba, retard.
Everybody's retarded.
Nose picker.
Getting ugly.
Booger eater.
Getting ugly.
Well, Eric denies it, and he would know, but who knows, Steve? Steve, I have to see the tape for myself. Is it possible to produce this tape?
We've got the screen saves, but in terms of the rolling live picture, I don't believe anybody has that.
I see. All right. Well, Eric, I don't know. If you need us to send you food, if you're that hungry, I would do it. I mean, I don't think you have to exist on boogers.
Yeah.
I don't.
The merger Steve reported on is the one between a booger in your mouth.
Oh, shut up. There's nothing that won't go in your mouth, is it?
No.
Look,
It's all about timing. Listen.
This is what I've been using.
Tissues.
It's a tissue, yeah.
All right, Eric. Well, I believe you, Eric.
I don't.
Steve only said it appears to be you're eating your boogers. He didn't give the definitive answer.
The people I interviewed gave definitive answers.
And they say he ate a booger.
Absolutely.
All right.
Who are they?
Fess up.
Will you swear on the Lord Jesus Christ that you ate no boogers?
I swear I did not.
Really? And what will you swear on?
Will you swear on the life of your mother?
I'm not going through that again, but...
Uh-oh.
No, I did not.
Steve taking a bow, and a well-deserved one.
Steve bowing. So you did eat the booger. You can say.
No, I did not.
And swear on the life of your mother you did not.
I don't do that stupid
You
shit.
have in the past.
That means he's done it.
That means you ate the booger, Eric.
Yum, yum.
No, that does not.
You would swear on the life of your mother, because you've done that before. You would swear on the life of your mother if you were telling the truth. It's okay if you ate a booger.
It was stupid of me to do that the first
It was
fucking
stupid
time
of
I
you to
did
eat
it.
the booger. Yes, you're right.
Listen,
No.
first of all,
The second time I ate it was an accident.
there's no one immature enough on the Stern Fan Network to spread a rumor about a guy eating a booger.
Eric,
these are responsible, mature people.
Do you swear on the life of your
Oh,
mother?
please, Artie.
Did you?
Give me a break. The website's full of morons.
Yeah. You should look up sarcasm in the dictionary.
Ralph has a question for you, Eric. Yes, Ralph?
Yes, quickly, Eric. Eric, hello, Eric.
Yes, Barry, idiot.
Yes. What time do you pick your nose? Because I want to tune in for that.
Early morning.
Is it coming up?
I don't think it was a planned event. He probably did it. If he did do it, he probably did it, like, not even thinking that he was on cam.
But Ralph's onto something. If he's going to do it, plug it. I mean, you know, yeah.
Actually, when do you do it, Eric? I mean, what has to be going on?
You know, it is true Eric did swear on his mother's life. But he was lying to us because it had something to do with Kendra.
Right.
And
he lied.
And I know he feels bad about that. I think swearing on your mother's life would end the controversy, though. Yes, here's Shirley.
When we did a show, Eric came out to do a show with us in Oakland. I could have sworn I saw him eating a booger backstage as well.
Ooh.
Big one?
Oh, shut up, Four Eyes.
Either he picked his nose and ate it, or his handler, picked his nose and was feeding it to him. But he was definitely chewing on something.
Oh.
Well.
Get off the pot, you idiot.
Get off the boogers, Eric. Why are you eating boogers?
I'm not, you retard.
Eric, end the controversy. Swear on your mother's life you did not eat a booger.
I swear on my mother's life I did not eat a booger.
All right, that's good enough for me.
Have you ever?
Well, that's his business.
Well, I mean, he was a baby at one time.
He's saying he did not do it on cam the other day.
Well, I'm just saying he should do it on cam. I think a lot of people would tune in for it.
Will you eat a booger on
And you
cam?
should go suck a dick, retard.
On cam or off cam?
Yeah.
On cam.
On cam.
I would do that on
Suck off your boyfriend.
If Ralph jacks off his boyfriend and does it on cam, should he do it on JFSC?
Absolutely.
Or
start his own.
Hey, could I get $45 an hour for that?
Eric, what do you think? Would you like Ralph to suck a guy off on JFSC?
Would you
No,
sponsor
because it's against Stickum rules.
Oh, all right.
What can I do to the guy? Can I just, lick his cock?
No, the guy can't show that.
Oh, well.
Can he stroke him off?
Can I rub his cock through his pants?
Can he apply
Can he rub
Vaseline?
his boyfriend's cock to his
Can he apply
pants?
Vaseline to the head of his dick?
Dry hump.
All right, thank you. Eric, denying the story that Steve Langford is reporting, and Eric, thank you for calling in about that.
I love how the show goes from the merger to Eric's booger. Great.
We cover a wide range of topics.
And Eric's booger is more important, I got to say.
Yeah, I think so. All right, Eric.
I know.
Bye.
Bye. Ow.
Bye, retard.
Bye, retard. All right, Eric, thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right, Eric defending himself and even swearing on his mother's life that he did not eat a booger.
Other stellar appearance.
Yeah.
Just some of the stories we're working on in the Howard 100 newsroom. The Stern fan who got into it with Fred in that IKEA parking lot last Sunday, listening to Fred's story about that incident, calling it, quote, Fred was wild. But Howard 100 News also reporting the fact that Fred was understandably upset with the fact that he couldn't move his car because of the vehicle blocking him in, that Fred was trying to pick up his wife who was hobbling along in a foot cast. Howard 100 News also reporting that Fred Norris wasn't happy with the fact that we broke the story live on the Stern Show yesterday. One other note about this story. The Stern fan who faced off with Fred claims Fred's wife apologized to the fan saying, "I'm sorry, let me handle this, that's my husband."
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Is that true, Fred?
What the heck is going on here?
Hey, if Steve says it's true, it must be true.
Eric the Midget wants to comment on this. Yes, Eric. Quickly, Eric.
Well, I had to pick up the phone. I had it sitting on speaker.
That's not my problem. Go ahead.
Shut up.
Shut up, fat boy. Gee, not only is he messing up stories about me, now he's messing up stories about other people.
I may have to join Eric's camp and support the Fire Steve Langford movement.
Take a number. Everybody wants a fire.
Take a number, this controversial reporter.
Because where else is he going to go?
Well, Eric, do you feel vindication now that Fred has joined your camp?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool, all right. Eric,
now there are two of you.
All the way, Eric.
Eric, did you feel your story from yesterday's show where Steve reported that several people believe you ate a booger on cam? Do you believe now that people will believe that you did not do it?
Hopefully that will help.
I see. All right, Eric. Here is your ally, Fred. Eric.
Yes.
Eric the
By the way, everybody should go to the website stevelangfordiswrong.com.
Is there such a website?
There is such a website, of which Steve has never investigated or revealed on these airwaves.
What is there to tell? When have I been wrong?
You have to go to the website.
No, but I'm asking you.
Go to the website.
So you have no examples.
Go to the website.
Okay, Fred.
You know what? You can take the
0.0.
You can take the guy out of hard copy, but you can't take the hard copy out of the board.
What do you know about hard copy?
You worked for them, did you not?
Tell me. Tell me everything you know.
For them.
Tell me everything you know about them.
They're salacious. They're sleazy.
Really?
They're off the air.
I see.
And you worked for them.
And? What else do you know?
That's it. That's all I need to tell you.
I see. You may have watched it once. Is that it?
You're proud of your work on hard copy?
No, we did great work
there.
Absolutely. We did great stories about you, by the way, too.
That's true.
Mm.
Now, this nickname of yours, Mud Langford.
Yeah, rather insignificant, but it's true.
There are people saying that you shit your pants. That's why they
Sadly, I would love to be able to admit to that.
All right, but you
right here and right now.
You did not shit.
It's not true.
All right. Eric, is that it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Tonight on the JFSC, we have a special...
How will you be boring us tonight?
And also, I wanted to say...
Take it easy, man. Good. Thanks for calling in.
Two of the JFSC regulars, Mark, who's got...
All right.
What is he doing? Shout-outs? What is he doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
The website, marksfreakin.com, that reports about your show.
All right. Eric, I got to go. Sorry, we're short on time. All right. He always has a commercial or...
And it's a bad one.
All right. Anything else, Steve?
Also today, Eric the Midget may be heading to L.A. to help in a casting call, according to Johnny Fratto, who says he's putting together a Beverly Hills Angels calendar. What Eric may not know is that Johnny claims some of the candidates for the calendar will be midgets. Johnny Fratto saying he's not sure what Eric will think of facing fellow little people. But Johnny Fratto also taking a hard line on claims that Eric the Midget's been picking his nose and eating it on his webcam. Johnny's saying he hasn't seen the alleged booger eating, but he says that's not the kind of behavior he wants on the JFSC. We don't permit that, Johnny says. It's unacceptable.
All right,
now,
good for Johnny.
Is he saying that Eric is a self-hating little person?
I don't know.
Don't know about that.
Well, you're saying he's not sure that Eric will like the little people...
he's not sure how he's going to take that.
Models.
Steve, what's going on in the Howard 100 newsroom? Steve making a lot of enemies. Yesterday, making enemies with Fred.
Oh, I'm not an enemy anymore.
All right. You've worked it out.
No, yeah.
All right, Steve?
I'm just boycotting Steve, that's all.
What do you have for us, Steve?
Just some of the stories we're working on in the Howard 100 newsroom. Inside the mind of Eric the Midget. While our favorite little guy constantly claims on the air that Howard 100 News reporting on him isn't accurate, Eric the Midget apparently complaining privately. Why does Langford know so much? That, according to Johnny Fratto, who says he's confirmed Eric the Midget will help judge a casting call in L.A. next week. A casting call to include little people, Johnny says, for his latest calendar project.
Well, Eric, is that true? Are you upset with the leaks?
I wasn't aware that there was any, but now I'm thinking there probably is.
Did you say to Johnny, how does Langford know so much? Foiled again?
Yeah, but I don't think it's Johnny, and I don't think this piece of shit knows anything.
All right. There it is, Steve. You still have an enemy in Eric the Midget. You've made up with Fred, but you still have a problem.
Well, I think Eric's a little misled. I think Steve does know what he's talking about in this story, and the reason is, and I'm going to be honest with you, Eric, I think Johnny's ratting you out.
Whoa. Oh.
I think Johnny's...
You think he's the leak?
He's the leak. That's my guess, and I would...
Johnny's no rat.
I don't know.
You're saying the wrong thing.
Who else would have that information? It's got to be Frotto.
Is Frotto your source, Steve?
We never reveal who our sources are.
And I respect that. But I'm not a news person, and I can make unsubstantiated claims.
But it's just something outrageous. Do you think Johnny could be the leak in your organization?
I don't think so.
Eric, I wouldn't trust him.
Wow. Fred, that's...
Well, you're an idiot too, Fred, okay?
I'm trying to help you, Eric. If you want to think I'm an idiot, but I'm looking out for you.
No, it's a very brave thing to say.
Sometimes your friends have to tell you things, Eric.
I do not believe that, by the way.
You have more holes in your organization than zits on your face.
Oh. Shut up, fat ass.
Or blemishes, whatever they are. Those disgusting rash-like things.
Eric the Midget, what is it, please? Quickly.
I was calling because I had more to say than you hung up on.
Yeah, it's enough, Eric. Sometimes I have to move along. Stop it. I'm in the middle of 20 different things here. I can't stay on all day with you. This guy calls back pissed when I hang up. He doesn't understand.
You offered a show earlier to Hogan, and I was on hold, hoping to get on, and I thought, well, how about a wrestling show, myself and Hulk Hogan as the host?
Oh.
Wow. Do you think Hulk Hogan would want you as a co-host for his new radio show?
I met him and his daughter once.
All right. Well, I will propose that to him, and if he's interested, I'm sure he'll contact you. How's that?
All right.
All right. Thank you, Eric.
Steve Langford's new nickname is Steve Wrongford.
Steve Wrongford. All right. Very good. Thank you. Steve, I know you don't like that name because you feel you're right. You should be Steve Rightford.
I mean, again, he's never accurate.
All right. Fair enough. Eric, thank you.
Go yourself, Canadian jackass.
Ex-Canadian.
All right. That's Eric the Midget. Eric the Midget wants to say something. Eric, you got to go quick, though. Go ahead, Eric. I got to get to Bob Saget. I got a busy show.
Hurry, Eric. Where are you?
I'm here.
All right, Eric. What's up? What's on your mind?
Well, I was calling because I've tried for the last couple of days to call in and talk about some of the JFSC stuff. Like, for instance, yesterday was Johnny's birthday, and today's Johnny Jr.'s birthday. Happy birthday to both.
We'll see, Eric.
And
thanks for calling.
Eric gets mad at me when I don't get to him on the phone, but I can't get to him every day, you know.
And he still doesn't get it, no matter how many times you explain it to him.
And now he's announcing birthday.
Yeah.
And happy birthday, Johnny and Johnny Jr.
Yeah, but, you know, come on.
We like those guys.
Yeah.
Send us an email.
All right, Eric, I've just been a little busy. That's all. We have a lot to get to.
Also this week, I'm going to try to open up through PayPal a store to sell autographs and other stuff like that.
All right. Well, please give us more details later.
Good luck.
Thank you, Eric.
He's going to be selling autographs.
0.0.
Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Fucking finally.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. I'm going to explain it to you one last time.
You little shithead.
Eric, the show isn't about you. I try to get to you when I can.
I do not mind hitting through guest interviews, but hitting through bullshit like I've been hitting through...
Then hang up!
Yeah.
Me off.
Who needs to hear from you then? Then hang up.
I'm calling because your stupid-ass reporter, Langford, I think, is getting to Johnny and getting Johnny to cut me out of
No,
how's that?
I don't think so. I think Johnny's probably had it with you. What is it Johnny cut you out of?
Well, it's been almost 5 days that I've heard from Johnny and nothing.
Yeah, but Eric, you're misled.
Shut up! for a minute.
The fact that you...
Shut up and let me finish.
But, Eric, you're not understanding something. Let me correct you. Johnny likes publicity, and when Steve Langford talks about you on the air, he is getting publicity for these events. So Steve Langford isn't the problem. Johnny probably just doesn't want to deal with you.
Shut up. Let me fucking finish.
You little douche.
All right, go ahead.
Shut up, fat loser. Go back on heroin, piece of shit.
I wish I was on it right now listening to you.
Red Ron.
What could you possibly have to say that's interesting?
I was saying...
0.0.
It's been almost a week since I've heard from Johnny. I think his Langford stories that he's been doing is getting Johnny to start cutting me out.
No.
What could he have said? What did Langford report on that could have pissed Johnny off?
Can you let me get through the sentence before cutting me off?
Wow.
Well, look, I think that you are completely misreading the situation. Steve Langford's reports keep you in the news, and that's what Johnny's after.
Johnny's probably pissed at you because of you.
Yeah, Johnny just doesn't like dealing with you. Honestly.
He doesn't mind dealing with me at all.
Then why isn't he calling you?
Rip him off.
But why isn't he calling you? Because he doesn't care about Steve Langford. He's just not interested. Once in a while he's interested, and sometimes he's not. Well, you sound pissy. What happened to you?
You're tough to take. You have to understand that.
Eric, what happened to you? You sound horrible today. Like, just angry and...
Well, he lost Johnny, he thinks.
Oh, I see.
I was supposed to be part of the Angels casting call. I haven't heard from Johnny for almost a week now about that whole thing.
Yeah, because probably nobody even wants to be in this.
But wait a minute. Did he make some outrageous demands?
And no, I did not, you stupid.
You don't have to end it all with stupid bitch. Just answer the question.
That's how he feels, Robin. I understand from those people watching on camera that Eric is extra blotchy today.
Really?
Shut up, you dumbass.
That's what they're saying. Let me take a look. Here, I got you up on your webcam. Are you extra blotchy? It's hard to see. The lighting is so poor.
Pull back that camera.
Eric, can you back up a little bit off so I can see your face? You're too close. No, I need to see if you're extra blotchy. That's all.
I don't give a shit you need to see.
Oh, I see what they mean. It's on your forehead. You're very red.
But I think that's when he gets angry.
Uh-huh. You are a little bit blotchy. People are right.
A lot of stuff going on around that nose.
A lot of zits.
Yeah, and that San Francisco hat is goofy.
And the glasses are new.
Shut up, dickhead.
I think the glasses are new.
Really?
Yeah.
No, the glasses are not new.
Are those tinted?
They're like photo grays or something.
No, those are tinted.
No, they're not.
They look like some rapper type.
They're only tinted when you go outside.
You got the ones that darken when you go outside. Yeah. Oh.
You're one of those little goofs.
See, he doesn't have to change into sunglasses.
Oh, you're lucky.
Why don't you just get a mullet?
You know, the guy has nothing to do all day. You think he wouldn't mind changing into sunglasses? You know, like, give him something to do.
Yeah.
Why are you too lazy to change into sunglasses?
I'm not. I just prefer not to have two different prescription glasses.
So you go indoors and they brighten up, and then you go outside and then they darken. How do they know? Well, all right, Eric. Well, thank you. I don't believe that Steve Langford's your problem. I think you have problems with Johnny. And I don't think it has anything to do with Steve Langford.
What was your last conversation with Johnny?
It was about, the casting call and also a thing that was possibly going to happen on Labor Day weekend in Vegas. But I haven't gotten any more information about that either.
Well, he'll get back to you when he's ready.
That's all. He doesn't have an answer for you. All right. Thank you, Eric, and have a nice day.
I believe it's all to do with Langford.
All right. Well, I don't think so, but maybe I'm wrong. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, there, Eric the Midget, who says that Steve Langford is ruining his relationship with Johnny Fratto.
Eric the Midget, you're on the air in Sacramento. All right, no Eric the Midget. I'll hang up.
You don't take that shit, dude. Red Ron.
Goodbye. I guess he's not there. I guess Eric's not on the air, so I'll have to hang up.
Red Ron.
Let's do it.
Hey, I'm here.
I'll probably have to hang up because I don't hear him and he's not prepared.
Yeah.
Red Ron.
All right, goodbye, Eric.
Hello, Eric? Oh,
Hello, I'm here.
There's no Eric, so I guess we have to...
Yeah, we tried.
He waits all day, and then he's not there.
Well, he always screams when we don't get to him. Now we get to him, and he's not here.
Yeah, I've had it.
Shut up!
Hello, Eric? Are you there?
I'm here. Shut up.
I guess he's not there.
No, Eric.
Why would he waste my time like this?
What's wrong with him?
Hey.
Hello?
Hello.
Is Eric there, please? Hello? No Eric, I guess. There's no Eric.
All right, well, I guess we have to move along.
He's probably jerking off right now.
As we
What the fuck is your problem?
Well, wait a minute. Let's listen. Can we hear him snoring or something? Did he fall asleep?
He might have fallen asleep. I'll hold on for a second and see if I can hear him. I'm waiting, but I don't hear him.
I don't hear a thing.
I'll hold on for like 30 more seconds.
Where does he go?
He must go jerk off in his bed.
He's probably buying an A's hat.
You think he had to go to the bathroom or something?
Maybe he's in the bathroom. I'll wait 30 seconds. I'll count down. 30, 29.
Probably takes forever. He's taking a
28, 27, 26, 25,
Red Ron.
24,
How that's from, you idiot. I've been here. I was on my other phone.
21, 20, 19.
I hope he makes it in time.
18. He'll make it in time. I have faith in him.
This is dramatic.
You know, he is wheelchair bound, and he might be hard for him to take a big dump and then get back to the phone in time. 15,
Yeah, I mean, if he went in there with reading material.
14. He's probably in there reading and jerking off. 12, 11, 10, 9. A couple of people from CBS Morning News.
So it's actually going to happen.
Yeah, it is happening. In fact, Gary was working on this yesterday because I was really shocked that, you know, I just figure when you work for CBS National Morning News, like this...
What's that?
It's one of the cameras. Scott DePace is on fire because he's going to be working the camera for the CBS Morning News. And he was in here preparing.
This is his audition tape.
Yeah,
now he's practicing?
Yeah.
Get out of here. That wasn't me. One of my camera guys moved the camera. I'm sorry. I told him to stop.
Okay. Anyway, he's all charged up. Says he has it under control.
He's Mr. CBS today.
Well, you know, usually this stuff's just on Howard TV. Now it's on CBS This Morning.
Somebody will actually see his work.
Yeah, somebody actually get to see it, more than just our fans. So, you know, I walked in this morning and right away saw a lovely woman from CBS. I didn't know who she was at first. She's standing in the halls with a clipboard. None of my guys carry clipboards. I just like that she had a clipboard. And she has a clipboard.
I think they even worked on the flames behind you this morning. They're very vibrant.
Yes.
I'm like mesmerized.
I didn't realize you have to stare at that the whole show. That is so tacky. It's like I'm in hell.
Right, I'm constantly watching that, and today they're really on fire.
CBS Morning Show producer was there, woman. I don't know her name. But she was like very excited, you know, oh, today's the big day. And they're here early. I mean, they've been here since I got here.
They've been here before us.
Yeah, I mean, I got in about 5:15 this morning, and they were already here. Her and two technical guys. And Gary was on the phone with him yesterday. But you would think that, like, CBS Morning News has all this cool equipment available and this and that. They apparently have no even, like, ISDN line or any way to broadcast back to CBS from remote locations. It's weird.
Is that what the deal was? Because remember yesterday it was like they're going to come and check out the situation and see if they can do it.
Yeah, like they weren't even sure they could, have me on the air and broadcast to them at the same time. What was going on there? What don't they have?
Apparently, the show isn't even in high definition yet. That's
You're
like coming
kidding.
in May. So they were saying that Local built all these brand new studios. So if you turn on CBS in the morning from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., it's in HD, and then the early show comes on, and it's not. And so they were saying that they didn't have ISDN lines, you know, to get us a good signal back here. And I was, you know, surprised. So I felt bad. Like, it was probably like 7 or 8 o'clock last night. I wrote an email. I was like, guys, you know, I'm not going to tell you how to do your job, but if you're going to put up a phone line, it's going to make you guys sound low rent. It's going to sound bad on our show, and we're hoping for better. And somehow they figured out how to get it.
So the audio, in other words, I won't see Harry Smith. I'll hear him.
Right. But originally you were going to hear him as if he were on the phone.
Oh, wow. That's weird.
So like in a tin can.
Right.
I go, what'd you say? And that makes for crappy conversation.
You know, it's funny because I've been watching a lot of that stuff, and I was watching a lot of the Olympics.
Yeah.
And there were just incredibly long lag times between a guy asking a question here and an answer over there. It was very strange.
Well, that was the other thing. We were going to
You could do better on Skype.
Yeah.
We were going to give you, by the way, when Oprah does that, doesn't that look terrible?
Yeah, it's not great.
But they were going to give you a monitor so you could see Harry Smith, and we talked about this, and we finally could figure that out, except it was going to be a second to a second and a half delay, so you'd hear him, and then his mouth would be moving, and it was just going to be very distracting.
How come they can't just use like Skype or something, or like GoToMeeting or whatever? You know what I mean? It's like really weird.
I saw NBC local news was out during the snowstorm, and they were using something that wasn't Skype, but they said, "Hey, this is our new thing. We're not transmitting this via satellite, but it's over the internet." And it was some weird, like almost like a handheld camera. I don't know. The signal looked really good.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to be on CBS Early Show, interviewed by Harry Smith. And the guys are going to put up a picture of Harry Smith in that TV screen to remind me to look at that TV screen, because that's where I'll be talking.
But it'll be a still picture.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Put up the picture. There it is. I think that's... doesn't that look like it was taken about 10 years ago, too?
And he's going to look just like that.
Right. I think that's a drawing of Harry Smith. So who is the woman? She's a producer?
Yeah, Ginny's a producer over at...
What's her name?
Ginny.
Ginny. Mm-hmm. She was working hard with the clipboard. Yep. She's like frantic, running around, nervous. I like that. She seems type A.
She said she was impressed with our group.
Of course. Who knew? They don't even have ISDN lines. We do.
But they came over yesterday. We had a meeting. She said, I think people are always impressed when we have A, a group, and B, we're fairly organized.
Is that who you were meeting with yesterday?
Yes.
We had a whole board meeting in here.
It was, Howard, it was one of those things where, now with cell phones, everybody was in a room, and then somebody would ask a question, and everybody would get on their cell phone, and 11 conversations at once in this little room.
Wow. Such a production for me to be on. I think I'm on like 4 minutes or 3 minutes.
Right. TV is such a short window when you're on it.
You want to know something?
But 50 people have to be involved.
I get such agita when I have to do these things. So I hear 4 minutes and I go, oh, what do they, do they want me to cram a bunch of things in 4 minutes? And
well, it's funny because when the producers were talking yesterday, somebody joked, well, it won't be that long. And somebody, because one of the people from there said, yeah, it's like 3 minutes. And the other guy was like, no, it's like 4.5. And that apparently is huge.
Oh.
That's a huge amount of time.
It's like I'm the president. That picture of Harry Smith, he looks like a urologist. I mean, it's a weird picture, right? But he seems like a good guy.
It looks like one of those things you see in the subway advertising.
It's like it's a doctor's ad to whiten your teeth.
He co-hosts with Julie Chen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Julie will be there, but she doesn't want to do the interview because I goof on Les, her husband.
I don't know how it was assigned, but that sounds
you
about
always
right.
wonder about those backroom meetings about how this assignment will be made.
Terry, someone's writing me a note that the woman running around doesn't work for CBS. She's a serious publicist.
No, that's Hillary. Oh, is that who you saw this morning? I thought you saw because there's also a female producer. So you saw Hillary this morning.
Oh, Hillary.
I didn't know which women because there's a ton of people.
No, I don't. And I'm embarrassed. I'm sure I've met Hillary
1,000 times.
Works here, yes.
Have I met Hillary 1,000 times?
Yeah.
Sorry, Hillary.
She does publicity for Sirius.
I got my head up my ass, Hillary. Oh, that's Hillary for Sirius.
Yeah, I thought you were talking because there's also a producer from CBS, and I wasn't sure if she
I didn't see her,
or if you'd seen her.
Is she here now?
I don't know.
No.
I know she will be here, and I know we met with her yesterday.
So the woman I saw in the halls is from Sirius.
Okay, so the CBS producer isn't here, and you saw Hillary.
Oh, I was going to say, boy, the CBS, they get up early to come here, and really, what are they going to do?
Hillary doesn't usually do this, and she's up early.
Hillary got up early. She made sure, all the names.
You seem hyper to me. Calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Every minute.
I know, I'm excited.
All right, but slow down, man.
All right.
That's it. Now tell me. Take a breath.
Hillary got up very early this morning.
Yeah.
She put all the names in the system. She was here to greet everybody. I think they started coming in at 4 o'clock.
Wow.
Oh, I see.
To set up everything?
So I just met someone this morning I've known for 5 years.
Well, probably like 2.
2 years.
She wasn't here when we started. But she does do a lot of stuff with us.
Well,
you met her again.
She was impressive. She had a clipboard.
She's good at what she does.
I like that. Serious with the clipboards. And who were the two guys? They were from CBS?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's their deal?
you had never seen them before.
I think there's 3 guys here. One guy is a producer, and there's 2 tech guys.
Oh, okay. So we're all set to talk to Harry Smith?
Yeah, I got a schedule of like when they might go to you. Would you like to know that?
Yeah.
It's on my desk.
Because I'll put on my sunglasses, I'll look more handsome.
You're going to do this in sunglasses?
No, they're just like tinted glasses.
Okay.
Not sunglasses.
Because that would look very strange if you're early in the morning. You look like you're a cocaine addict. Or
Robin, I have my look, and it's all put together. You know. Yeah, I want to look like... I go for looking like a cocaine addict on TV. It makes people scared of me.
Why is he hiding his eyes?
Right.
I have 5 potential times that they might go to you, but then I found out that they might go to you at these times just to tape you to promote it later. So look good at 7:15, 7:31, 7:48, and 8:01.
I want a heads up when they're shooting me, you know?
Okay.
Or maybe I don't care. I don't even want a heads up. It's just I'm picking my nose or playing with my penis. Imagine they go over to me and they don't tell me and I'm playing. Because you know me, I'm always rubbing my penis during the show. That's sort of... You know how Johnny Carson had tics?
Yeah.
Like he would play with his tie?
And
I play with
pencil.
I play with my ween the entire show. And I would hate for them to cut over to me and see me playing with my ween.
Can you see it on camera?
I don't know. Sometimes...
No, Howard, we can't see that.
You can't really?
Nope.
Oh, good. Because I'm always...
Your nose, of course, we can see that.
Yeah, I'm always rubbing my penis under the console.
Well, that was very cute, Scott.
What?
He's like, your nose, we can see that.
I said if you're picking your nose. We can
Well, of course you can see that.
Everybody knows that, Scott.
Sorry, Robin.
Pointing out the obvious.
Yeah.
When he goes off Rush Limbaugh's script, you know, he has a whole different personality. All right. Thank you, Gare.
I'm still wondering what they did to these flames. They're driving me crazy.
Did you guys tweet the flames for CBS this morning?
No, we're going to put a logo in that, so we had to pull our diffusion out of that, which normally clouds it.
Oh.
So they're clearer just because of that. They'll go back in right after the segment.
What logo do you have to put in?
It's a Howard TV / XM Sirius logo.
What?
It's all 3 logos. Matt, make the patch, please. You'll see it right now. Hold on.
What's he talking about?
They're going to put that behind you.
Let me see it.
It's coming right now.
All right. Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, it's like, what do they call that watching?
Yeah, but could you guys keep it out of my monitors? Like, I don't care if you put it behind me.
It will be for the whole show, only that segment we'll put it in.
Even on here and here?
Yeah.
It's very distracting to me. You have to understand, I don't want things to be different.
Oh, and it's going to be changing like that?
No.
It's on a 30-second loop. After 30 seconds, it changes once.
Just put it behind me. I don't want to see Sirius XM logos all in my eyes the whole time I'm talking. It makes me nervous. It makes me think of Scott Greenstein sitting in his office. Mention the radio. Mention Sirius XM. Mention.
Okay.
Makes me gives me nervous feelings.
So like a walk and repeat.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I put a still of it up?
I don't know. Do whatever you want. Who cares? The fuck do I care? I'm just going to try and concentrate on not cursing. They're very concerned.
Saying it's changing.
Yeah, they were very concerned because they said to Gary like 17 times on the phone. You know, Howard knows not to curse. Of course I know not to curse. I was on regular radio for 100 years. I'm on David Letterman all the time. I mean, what's the matter with you? But I think they're running a delay on me. They're so nervous. You know what? I'm nervous, too, because I haven't...
You know what's great about that? Remember when, like, the Beatles or the Stones were coming on Ed Sullivan? Everybody's all nervous. What are they going to say? Can they be under control?
Right. They had to cut out half of Elvis's body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. They were afraid of Elvis moving his hips into the camera.
And the Stones had a word in their song that, they were hoping they wouldn't say.
Dan Foreman,
like crazy people were coming on.
Dan Foreman wrote me an email last night. He said that, in fact, CBS Morning Show did promote a rare appearance by Howard Stern.
They said it was rare.
But and I think they ran it during Letterman's show. But there wasn't much promotion for it. And quite frankly, it is rare because I had no interest in being on CBS this morning. But when they said, we need you to talk about Jay Leno, I went, okay, I'll do that for you.
Did you see the show?
No, I saw the opening, which was the only thing different, and I listened to some of the monologue JD played me, but it's the same.
That's what I did. I saw the opening monologue. And
right.
I think I got tired of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same boring Jay Leno show. But, you know, I was thinking about Jay Leno last night because I knew I was going to be on this show today, and There's a guy in the Las Vegas newspaper who's way on board with the same way I feel. He even mentions me in the article. And the guy's name is... I'll tell you his name. The guy wrote this. Give me a second. Okay, the guy's name is... They don't even put his name on the frickin' article.
Christopher Lawrence.
Yeah, but why isn't it on the article?
I don't know.
I mean...
Because the one I sent has his name.
Yeah, well, it's from the reviewjournal.com. Anyway, this guy's name is Christopher Lawrence. And he was writing about the Jay Leno fiasco, The Tonight Show, and his whole thing is that, you know, he makes a really good case for what I've been saying, to boycott Jay. Don't watch Jay, because Jay's a gangster. Jay's a bully. He's like ever been bullied at school or at work. Any guy who's ever had that happen to them knows what Jay is. He's a bully. And he points out something I forgot. He says, you know, NBC had a case of buyer's remorse. Roughly 7 months after taking over The Tonight Show, the new host wasn't living up to expectations. And you think he's writing about Conan O'Brien. It was Jay. NBC went to Letterman after they first hired Jay and gave them The Tonight Show. If you remember, the ratings weren't that good. Mm-hmm. They went to Dave and said, you know what? We think we made a mistake with Jay. Would you take over The Tonight Show? And Dave picked up his bags and left and went to CBS because he had been insulted by NBC. That's what you do. Jay has continually been insulted by NBC. Jay, so after 17 years... I
don't remember that happening.
Yeah, you know what? And then it kind of tweaked my memory. That, you know, Dave could have easily had The Tonight Show at that point, and it had been tarnished for him. It was like, no, you gave it to Jay. Like, in other words...
His relationship with NBC had been tarnished.
Yeah, and he just was like, you know, forget it. This isn't Johnny Carson's Tonight Show. It's Jay Leno's crummy Tonight Show. And anyway, you know, if you remember back in time even further, Jay pushed Johnny Carson out of The Tonight Show.
I mentioned that when this whole thing started. I said, look, Jay's just having what happened to... What's happening to him now is what he did.
To Johnny.
He pushed Johnny out.
So anyway, you talk about being bullied at work. So after 17 years of being on The Tonight Show, NBC turns around to Jay Leno and says, get out. We're giving the show to Conan. We don't want you anymore. Now, most guys would have been like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm number one and you're in the time slot. Goodbye. Wait till you see how this smacks you right in the head.
Right. I'll show you.
Jay doesn't do that. Well, I shouldn't go through this. This is what I'm going to talk about.
True. You're on fire right now. This is how you should be when they're interviewing you.
The point is that, and also I'll talk about how Jay's a thief on the CBS Morning Show. I mean, you know, even like, I know I'm going to get rapped bad for this, but it's the truth. You know, before I went on the air, you never saw interns on any TV show or included in any radio show. You know, this Ross the intern. You know, we had interns. We used to bring you behind the scenes and bring people on the air that worked around the office. And, you know, everything about Jay's show is a ripoff. You know, he does his version of Stupid Pet Tricks. He does his version of Howard Stern's Homeless Game, which is the jaywalking signature bed. They were talking about... also in this article, which I have been pointing out for weeks, this green car routine, which was so lame, was copped from another TV show. It wasn't Jay's idea. Jay's a friggin' thief. Thief, rather. You know, and I want to point all these things out in my 4.5 minutes. And I want to say, you know, David Letterman's at least an original, and if he does take something, he admits it.
Yeah, he gives credit for it.
I just think Dave is a man of integrity as opposed to Jay. I mean, Jay has no backbone in show business. Dave does. Dave left NBC. He walked away. He said, you know what? You've disgraced me. You've dishonored me, and I'm going to go and do my own thing somewhere else. And that's what Jay should have done. That's it. I got to get in the habit of not cursing for this interview today because I'm so used to cursing now on the air when this microphone.
You're afraid of on your own now that you won't be able to handle it.
I am. So for the rest of the show, I am not going to curse.
Well, you know, in California, they just passed a resolution that this week is no cuss week or something.
Wow. Great.
So there'll be no cursing.
Gary shot out of a cannon with CBS being here.
Imagine trying to help.
He, too, is he's auditioning.
You don't want to work there because it's real work.
I work here.
I don't know, man. That's hard work. I let you slide on a lot of stuff.
Oh, come on.
Did you see Gary was being all TV this morning? I walk in, all the guys are around, and Gary's wearing, you know, a nice shirt and everything.
He's got a man-tailored shirt on.
And Gary goes, both
Listen, so you'll be going on at 8:05 and there'll be 2 live hits. So I go...
He was speaking TV lingo?
So I turned to all the guys and go, what did he just say? He goes, there'll be 2 live hits. And I go, 2 live hits? What's that even mean?
I literally repeated what Scott DePace told me. Yeah, Scott told me that walking in, so that's what I repeated.
So, like, you know how people in a dumb business try to make it sound complicated?
Right. There was a whole article in the paper the other day about how cops have their own language.
Right. Everyone comes up with their own language.
Yeah.
Except, like, if you're a cop, it's life and death. With this stupid business, it's like there's no need for it. What Gary was trying to say is they're going to cut away to you 2 times, before they do the interview.
Cut away? What's that?
Yeah.
No. What kind of lingo was that?
No. You're going to be on live twice is real language.
Right. Who's ever heard 2 hits?
Who's ever heard cutaway?
Yes, you have,
In
asshole.
this business, we
now
have.
you're being a fucking asshole.
No, Robin pointed it out.
And I was
She's an
asshole
asshole.
Please, it's all that is BS language.
No, we're going to cut away to you. People know just from the lingo of the common lingo. But he goes, boss, will be 2 hits. And I'm like, I don't even know. 2 live hits. And I'm like, I don't even know what he's talking about. But Gary gets like that. Like whenever Gary puts out a memo and we're going on vacation, he goes, we'll be dark the week of March 13th.
That's how everybody, people send me emails every day. Publicists, send me your dark dates. When are you dark?
Because they don't know radio doesn't say that.
We're dark.
You know, when we were fired from
dark,
NBC,
we're on vacation.
When we were fired from NBC,
we're dark.
John Hayes said to me, Robin, the show has been canceled. I was like, what are you talking about? You don't cancel things in radio. You get fired.
Okay, so you've been canceled.
Are we light when we're here and dark when we're gone?
Don't be ridiculous. It's not an unheard of term in the business.
There'll be 2 live hits this morning. Well, I heard 2 live hits. I went nuts. So
and in the afternoon, we're semi-light.
Then Gary shut me down. He goes, I'm not in the mood for this right now. I don't need this.
No, you know what? I'm
taking no hits on the hits.
I was on my way to get in here by 20 after 5 this morning, and the fucking Cross Bronx Expressway was packed, and I had to drive through Harlem, and I was in no mood.
Boss, we have a hard out after the 2 live hits, and then we're dark next week.
That's Ganji's term, the hard out.
Hard out.
We're going to fade into a dissolve.
It's a hard out. No, you're a hard on. What is a hard out?
A hard out means like if you have the satellite till 7:55, they're going to shut it off at 7:55.
You got to make that exact.
Not 7:55:05. It's a hard out.
Oh, it's a hard out.
You have no room to play.
How would there be a hard out? Like a hard out. You don't know a friggin' thing about TV. Hard out. When did you learn that? Ganji picky. That's what he's picked up in like 20 years of being with me.
He's learned 2 new words.
Hard out.
To put together.
You know when the hard out will be for you, Ganji? When I quit this job. Because it's going to be a hard out of the business and back into your dad's house.
Do you know what he said to me the other day?
I'll be eating my heart out.
This is crazy. Ganji was our intern, and Ganji said to me, I said, what do you want from me? He says, I want you to throw my 40th birthday party.
Wow.
That's coming up soon.
He's going to be 40.
I asked Ralph the other day how old he is. He tells me he's 43. He's got to be older than that. He's lying, right? He's got to be 50.
No. Hold
he's
on.
like 6 years younger than me.
He was only 6 years younger than you?
I don't know.
I believe he's 45 or 46.
That's what I thought. I thought he was lying.
But he's definitely not 43.
Swore to me he wasn't lying. Okay, we got to take a break. Okay, I can do that. When are we doing my hard out and my, what is it called again?
Live hit.
When are we doing my live hit, Scott?
We're doing the hard on.
I don't know. I've got some times listed here as possible. 7:31, which we passed. 7:48, 8:01.
We didn't pass 7:31.
Oh, sorry.
I was thinking about the diffuser again.
Gary, what time is the live hit?
Hey, if you get a chance, go to Howard Mentions, page 1. Okay. So Harry Smith, I guess he goes to all the different markets and teases what's going on. And he cracked the same joke about you at every market, which is funny.
Really?
Where is that?
It's Howard Mentions, on the far right and white.
Okay.
Harry Smith has a preview. He joins us this morning. Harry, good morning.
Hi, Harry.
Morning, guys. Have the House Majority Leader on the show this morning, right at the top, to talk about health care, other issues like that. I don't know if you noticed or not, but Jay Leno was back on NBC last night. We have the king of all media, Howard Stern, to intone, to give us some ideas about what he thinks about all that. He's not a Jay Leno fan, just in case you were curious. And we have checked and double-checked our 10-second delay to make sure we're not turned into a parking lot by tomorrow morning. Also, good. I'm glad somebody's listening.
Harry, you have to give us a Baba Booey.
You know what? We're going to save that all for the exclusive interview.
All right.
So we're psyched about it. We're psyched about that.
Should be fun.
All right, Harry, thanks a lot. Have a good day. All right.
Wow.
So then they go to 2 other markets, and he does
same joke.
Same joke, yeah.
We talked to her parents yesterday. I mean, there they are. They're sitting with the district attorney who's ready to charge this guy with murder, and they are somehow holding out hope against hope. It really is an extraordinary story. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk to the king of all media, Howard Stern, about Leno's return to late-night TV. I'll tell you what, we're riding right up on the edge here. We have prepared and double-checked our 10-second delay.
Wow.
To make sure we can get through this segment. We also have, we got huge...
Well, the reason he's a pro, Robin, every time he says that line...
He makes it new.
He's even cracking himself up with it this time. What a horrible job.
It's not like he just said it.
I think you got to say the same stuff over and over and over again. Just read off a teleprompter.
Yeah, and for, what, 200 markets?
Yeah, it's got to get a little annoying. Either he's a pro or he just has no short-term memory. He forgot he said that. I don't know much about Harry Smith. What's his deal?
He's just been working for CBS a long, long time.
Yeah, huh? Good for him.
Okay.
What's up? When's our hard out?
We have a hard in coming up.
Hard on just walked in.
Harry Smith is 58 years old. His career started in radio. He worked on various stations from 73 to 86 in Denver and Cincinnati.
Right.
This is the interesting part. He worked on CBS Early Show from 87 to 96, and then he left, and we can't figure out if he was let go or if he quit, but then he was rehired in 2002, and he's been on ever since.
I remember that being a particularly ugly situation. I think he was cut off the show. Remember, that was the first inception of this... I don't know. They keep changing the name of that show. But there was a morning show they put together. Could have been after Bryant Gumbel or something. And they let Harry go, and they kept Mark McEwen and boosted his role on the show. And then this time around, when they brought in Hannah Storm and Julie Chen, they brought him back.
Lucky.
They say he makes $3 million a year, and he's an avid cyclist.
No kidding. When did he lose his hair? That had to be tough. I should ask him. Say, I have all my hair. I'm lucky. Yeah, Bob. What's up? Hey, now, in Chicago, Bob. Bobby.
Yes.
You're on the air.
Howard.
Okay. Come on, Bob. You're killing me.
Hey, Howard, I think I want to tell you that Harry's a good guy. He used to do a lot of live shots with CBS this morning. He's funny. He's a good guy. He's got a good sense of humor. And I also wanted to tell you, I'm one of these listeners that actually gets it. I love your show. I got a 3-hour commute every day. You're the best. I'll
Thanks,
let you
Bob.
go.
All right, Bobby. Thanks. All right, we got to take a break. We'll come back right after these words.
You're about 2 minutes away from going on.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll do one live commercial and come right back. That's good.
Of course, 3 days after that massive earthquake there, a curfew in Hartlepool has now been extended. Looters were told to lose some
Hey, Howard, after you do your live read, can you put that book on this side just so it's not in the shot video live read? Thanks.
What you needed, of course, are relief supplies.
Yes, I did.
Hundreds of thousands of those are
You will save it for later. Okay. It's funnier.
It's 30 hours. Pretty much. There you go.
Royal Air Force jets were scrambled to intercept an American Airlines jet this morning over Britain. Flight 78 en route from Dallas to London. Two crews took the distress signal. That's what
just put on
the jets. Americans said the female passenger
Hey, by the way, see this?
attempted to enter the flight deck.
Scott, why won't it change? You see that? I'm changing it. I can't get it right.
Hey, Ralph, can you step around the other side? I'm sorry.
Wait, you done, Ralph? I'm okay?
Yeah, make sure he's beautiful.
Several fires hitting
It's the right size.
this morning. That area leads down
Right.
to a lot of pictures now. It's home to restaurants with shot.
I'm going to get those all smaller, you know.
All right. What is this?
This is Beck's beer.
Ah, yeah. We were just talking about Beck's beer. I don't know why I'm uptight about this.
I don't know. I'm feeling uptight. There's a lot of commotion with this.
Well, I think the other thing is everybody's running in and out of here being very tense this morning, and I think that's adding to your
and like Steve Langford's in here reporting.
I don't know why Langford's standing here.
Steve, why do you need to be in the studio? I mean, I'm fine with it, but why do you need to be in the studio, quite frankly?
Very uncomfortable for us.
Yeah.
I apologize for that.
Well, then
we asked Gary if we could watch what was going on to report that angle to Stern fans.
Okay.
You can't watch from the control room?
This is a different angle.
How's that any different?
All right, Fred shot out of Academy. Everything
no,
is
it's
making
like, because he's standing right next to me, and it's uncomfortable.
Howard, you're 35 seconds away.
35 seconds away, Robin. I will now slip
a hard in or something.
I will slip into my hard in. I hope I don't curse.
You better not.
No, I won't.
Time. Good luck to you today. All right, I know a lot's riding on that. Harry, let's get inside you.
All right, Lonnie. As we discussed earlier, Jay Leno returned to the Tonight Show last night, and one longtime Leno critic has some thoughts he would love to share. So, joining us from his studio at Sirius XM Radio is the king of all media, Howard Stern. Howard, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Harry. Good to see you. Actually, I don't see you. I'm looking at a picture of you.
I can't hear you, man.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Hang on.
Oh, my God. This isn't even working.
We could hear you when you were talking to Steve Cohen before, but we can't hear Howard Stern. Let me try now. Howard, how are you?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, you know, Harry, first of all, you can see me. I can't see you. I'm actually looking at a painting of you that is on my screen, so that's what I see. And, Harry, listen, I got to tell you something. You've never looked better. But I wanted to say, Harry, I don't do a lot of television interviews. I'm very much a man of mystery. But when your people called me up and said, you want me to comment on late-night television, man, did you get my juices flowing. Just the mere mention of Jay Leno's name makes me want to vomit. I don't like this guy. I don't disguise it. And probably what irritates me the most is people in show business are afraid to say how much they dislike Jay Leno, but I am not. I don't need him.
What is it? Does it go back years ago? I mean, what is it? It seems very deep-seated in you.
Well, first of all, let's look at the history of Jay Leno. Jay Leno pushed Johnny Carson out of The Tonight Show. That was number one. And he did it in a merciless way. And then Dave Letterman, who wanted the job. Oh, okay, he didn't get the job. Fair enough. But look at the integrity of a David Letterman. David Letterman was rejected by NBC. He was told he was being passed over for the job. Did he sit there like a dog and take that from NBC? No, he did what any man would do. He got up and he moved over to CBS and took over the show.
Right.
Now, Jay Leno, on the other hand, seems to be the kind of showbiz animal that will not let go. Here is a guy who worked on The Tonight Show for 17 years. He was number one in his time slot. Right. He gets fired by NBC. They put on Conan O'Brien. What would you do as a man? Wouldn't you go to another network? No, Jay is
If you don't make partner, you're supposed to leave and go to another firm.
No, Jay is a lapdog. He goes on at 10 o'clock at night. He bombs there. And after he bombs... Wait a second, Harry. You asked me a question I'm going to tell you because I'm all worked up.
All right.
I'm worked up.
I can tell that. I can tell that. Your heart's beating.
I'm really fired. I'm out of the box. You mentioned Jay Leno. It's like slowly I turned. No, but seriously, Jay Leno then loses the 10 o'clock slot, and they say to him, they say to Jay, would you go back on at 11:30, and we'll put Conan on at 12. And Jay goes, yeah, well, I guess I'd do that only if Conan's okay with it. So was Conan okay with it? No, he said, no, I'm not okay with that. I don't want to leave at 11:30. And what does Jay do? Jay takes the job. No matter what.
But in the end of the day, this all comes down to money. It all is about the dough. And Jay has been spectacularly successful at 11:30. And NBC wakes up and says, we need that money back. The only way we can get it back is to put him back there.
Yeah, but, Jay doesn't need the money. That's, if this is all about money, Jay is a multi-millionaire many times over. Right. Just in terms of integrity, once you make that kind of money. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. I've worked for many people and been fired by them. I was fired by NBC many years ago. You know what I did? I didn't sit there like a lapdog and take it. I got up, I brushed myself off, and I went on terrestrial radio on a competing station, and I buried NBC into the ground. That's what you do. Jay should have dusted himself off, gone to another network. He certainly had the money and the offers, and he should have gone and beaten Conan and beaten Dave and beaten Jimmy Kimmel and all these guys.
Is it true that you made this prediction? You told Conan that this is exactly what was going to happen?
I went on Conan O'Brien's show, and I turned to him and I said, you don't really think you're getting the Tonight Show. First of all, he was Jay completely sabotaged him. By going on at 10 o'clock, they gave Jay all the best guests. They took away all of Conan O'Brien's excitement and thunder. They sabotaged him.
But there's also no lead-in between 10 and 11 because their audience is gone.
Absolutely. And Harry, the bottom line is this. Your name is Harry, right?
Okay. Used to be.
I'm just kidding. Harry, the bottom line is this. Jay is also a thief, and that's what gets my goat the most. You know, I've always considered myself an original. I consider Dave an original, David Letterman. I think he's a pioneer. David Letterman once said in an interview, he started putting his mother on the air, and he said, you know, I got that from Howard Stern. I admire that. What Jay does, Jay takes and lifts bits directly from my show, directly from Dave's show. Even this green car bit is a ripoff from a television show in England. They don't have an original thought on that show. Jay's signature bit, jaywalking, was lifted from my show. I've been doing this bit for years.
But still spectacularly successful. I have two very quick questions for you. Right. Are you going to go back to free radio?
I don't miss free radio at all. You
don't miss free radio at all?
I've got to tell you.
Simon's place on Idol.
If they gave me $100 million to take Simon Cowell's place on Idol, I would be insane not to take
you. $100 million.
That's 4 months' work, Harry. Even you would take that. Even Julie Chen would take that, and she's married to Les Moonves. So, listen, I would, of course, consider it. But the job is listen, wouldn't you judge a karaoke contest for $100 million? I would. You'd have to be nuts.
Yes.
In this economy, I would do it. Yeah, sure.
Howard, good to see you, man.
I miss you.
See you in the park all the time running with you.
I know. You're an avid runner. Everybody talks about you.
No, I'm on the bike, dude.
Oh, you're a bike?
Yeah.
You're a bike guy.
We're going the opposite direction.
I hate those bike guys. Oh, you got to go? You got something big to go to?
I'm going to run you off the road.
You have absolutely nothing to go to. You should stick with me the rest of the morning. All right, Harry. Good luck with that show of yours.
Two more superstars are here, Reba McEntire and Blake Shelton, to announce the nominees for this year's Academy.
I would have stuck with me, not Reba.
And they're just announcing what?
I don't know.
That was great. You did a great job.
Thank you, Robin. I wanted to make you
fire.
proud. Well,
you got all your points out. You're like a politician. You made all your points.
I had more to say.
But you got the big ones out.
But
Jay's
Harry
a
wouldn't
thief,
shut up.
And Jay's a
thief.
Guy.
He's a bum. I didn't even get to say I'm here. I was leading into, they asked me about terrestrial radio. I was going to say, I love it here at Sirius XM.
Well, that's why it's great that you had the walk and repeat, because you didn't have to say it. He said it first.
Right. But I would have liked to have said that. But they cut me off. I was on a roll.
You never, 4 minutes, you can't say much.
4 minutes? I've got diarrhea of the mouth. I can't, if I can't finish up in 4 minutes. You know what that was like? That was like taking a massive dump.
Yeah. Blech.
I felt good.
It was like taking the SATs.
I was like vomiting. Where's that producer? I bet he's thrilled.
Get back in here and tell us how he did.
I need immediate feedback.
Yes. What are they thinking over there? What's the feedback?
They should have let me go longer.
Are they coming back to him?
Letterman's got to be coming in his pants from what I said.
Oh, he's only wishing he was up in his room.
Yeah.
Watching it with one of his girls.
Letterman literally wishes he was coming in his pants. Where's that producer? Are they done with me? They ran out of here.
Remember, that's what he used to do. He used to say, you know, I have something I need to watch.
Yeah.
In my room. I need to watch Howard this morning.
Was that his move?
Remember, yeah, he would tell the girls to tape silly shows that he needed to watch.
Right.
And then bring the tape to the room.
I love Letterman. Now, that's an original. Where's the producer? I want immediate feedback.
What?
I think he's just on the phone now. He's probably getting his feedback.
Oh, he's getting the feedback.
You didn't curse, that's one thing.
I didn't curse, right?
No, you did great.
No. Yeah. I felt I had to talk very fast because I wanted to get a lot of points in.
Yeah, and Harry was trying to interrupt there. You were good to box him out.
That Harry had to keep interrupting me.
That's the 2 words.
Yeah. Well,
here's Howard.
He did try to present the view that Jay makes a lot of money for the network.
Right.
But who cares that? Why is Jay making that decision?
You made the point. I understand why the network wants to, but why would Jay lower himself to do it?
Cyrus, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey now, Cyrus.
I just finished watching you on TV because the TV was a hit of the radio, but you were great and on fire. And I was amazed that Harry was actually agreeing with you. It's like he didn't present the other side. He just had your back on everything.
Harry understands that I'm an intellectual and that I was making
he saw this through a professional in the business.
He saw that I was on a roll and he knew to back off.
Thank you, Cyrus. Dan, go ahead. Instant feedback from our audience.
He'll have work to do when Reba's there.
Right. Well, yeah. He'll be talking a lot during Reba. Well, Reba, how are things for you? Well, I got to tell you, country music's never been better. Well, what do you like about country?
Hello, Harry.
Hey, Harry. I'm a real intellectual. How did I look? Dan, go ahead.
Oh, you should have worn your space helmet.
I was thinking about it, but there's no time in 4 minutes.
They wouldn't take him serious.
If they'd given me multiple... You know what I should have done? I should have the space helmet to start, and then, take it off and go,
yeah.
Sorry, Harry, I was busy doing my other job, NASA astronaut. What's up?
I don't know what happened, but, I said to that guy, Steve, I said, you want to come in? He goes, yeah, just give me a second. I got to make a call. And when I came in here, I think he left.
Oh.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I just don't think he wants... I think he was uncomfortable on the air, but everybody's fine. The rest of the other producer and everybody was like, it went great, and they're very happy.
Good. Okay, all right. I mean, that's very, very rare that I do that. They should be kissing my ass all over the place. Dan, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I just want to say well done.
Thank you.
I was a guy who called yesterday and told you not to talk about Jay Leno, but I feel they didn't give you enough time at all.
See, here's a guy. You were complaining about me talking about Jay Leno. Now you wanted more.
I got a couple of emails here, and if it's true or not, they said they cut off a significant part, the last part of the interview.
They did?
That's... I don't know. You'd have to get JD to
I got to tell you something.
That.
I will never understand television and the way it's produced because, and I say this all the time. When you have a show like the CBS show, and you got a guy like me on who has something to say, and let's face it, I know I'm entertaining. They have it locked in that I'm going to talk for 4 minutes. And they got a couple of stiffs waiting in the green room, Reba McEntire and these other people. You could have me on there, and you say, wait a second, this is rolling great. This is good. So let him go another 2 minutes.
Like I said, I would come back to you all during the show. You got a 2-hour show. We're here at the same time. Come back to you over and over again.
They should have potted down and then come back, and I'd still be talking about Jay Leno. What is it?
I don't think they cut off anything. It seemed fine to me.
It would be hard to do that.
I got 2 or 3 emails saying so.
What part? I mean, I don't know what part.
All right, JD, let's get to the bottom of this. What did you see as the last second? What was they talking about?
They even let the Julie Chen thing go through.
Yeah, then after Julie Chen, then I said to Harry...
something about bike guys or whatever.
Right. I said, I hate those bike guys.
Yeah,
that's it. Then they got the whole thing.
Stick with me, and then it cut down. I was hoping they left in the Reba McEntire part, but no.
All right. Thank you. No, they got the whole thing.
Good.
Susan.
Hey now, Howard.
Hey now.
When I heard you come on, I immediately ran to my TV to see you, and you look fantastic.
You see, Robin? You see?
Very good.
I was very excited.
That's from a woman. A very attractive woman.
You look great. I think that if they would keep you on all day, though, they might be afraid you to pirate the show and steal the whole show from them.
Well, what would be wrong with that? Day in and day out, they do the same dopey show. You have somebody good on.
And they've been trying, they don't beat Good Morning America and the Today Show.
Right.
It would be nice for them to get some ratings every once in a while.
Sure, why not? Rob, go ahead. You're on the air. Rob in Toms River, New Jersey.
I'm sorry, Howard. Yeah, thanks for taking my call. Howard, the only thing you missed, you should have called Jay a communist or a terrorist.
He is a terrorist.
Got on his blood. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. I missed that. Maybe I can get back on quickly. Put back the link.
Check his underwear for bombs.
Melrose Larry Green, who I haven't heard from in a while. And by the way, I was watching Melrose Larry Green on YouTube, where he issued me an apology for going on the Mancow show. I never cared, Melrose.
He didn't even know. Did you know he went on?
No.
Oh, okay, Howard. Well, Howard, let the pass. Mickey Mantle, home run. Tape measure home run, Howard. This morning, unbelievable. You knocked it out of the park.
Thank you, Melrose.
I just flew in from Miami. Amazing, Howard. Congrats. Mazel tov.
All right, yeah, Melrose flying in from Miami just to tell me that, just to catch me on TV.
Howard.
Yes, Jeff the Drunk.
You did good. You did swear. I'm so proud of you.
Well, thank you, Jeff. I actually, I know Jeff does. One thing Jeff the Drunk does is watch TV all day.
Yes.
So if anybody knows if something was entertaining, it would be Jeff.
I saw Marianne from Brooklyn.
Oh, was she on?
She was on just before your interview.
She was out there with the in the weather crowd?
Holding the sign.
Holding a big sign.
What did the sign say?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Well, Jeff, thank you for being proud of me.
Nice.
Jeff, is anyone ever proud of you?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay,
Who?
good.
When?
When did that happen?
Was proud of me.
Who's proud of you?
My mom was proud of me.
For?
For, you know, for being me, I guess.
Well, then, good.
Ralph Cirillo.
You looked very handsome, and you were very funny.
Thank you.
And you're so right about them moving things. You know, you're waiting for somebody like you, and then they rush you off. Those shows are so hard to watch because you wait for something, and they're okay. Next thing.
And so you know they're going to be playing back the tape of this all day long. They're not going to be playing back tapes of Reba McEntire or that other guy.
Yeah, who's waiting for that?
One of the things that I would do if I was the producer of a CBS show, you know, I was listening to Bernie Goldberg on The O'Reilly Show. And he was saying how people on the network news and things like this don't do anything original anymore. And one of the things I would do is, if I would be the type of producer, if something live was happening that was good, I'd stick with it.
Absolutely. Why not?
Go with it.
And you're somebody who's never anywhere, you know,
Right.
except Howard TV and Sirius, so you have to pay to get you. And how you got for free, keep you on.
Well, whatever. What are you going to do? Thank you, Ralph. What is
I'm
it,
going
JD?
to produce CBS.
Thank you. Yeah, see, Ralph knows.
They had to move on to announce some country music awards after.
Right.
So.
They were in a rush.
I'm sure.
Well, they're probably on CBS, so that's why they're
Everybody's very excited about that.
Well, that'll be the last interview I do for a while. But if anybody wants to talk about Jay Leno, I'm available.
You only do Jay Leno interviews.
Yeah, I will do any interview about Jay Leno. Even a free newspaper. James, go ahead. You're on the air.
Howard, let me tell you something. You make me fucking piss my pants. I love the way you trash that fucking vomitous cocksucker, Jay Leno. And I want to meet you more than any person in the entire world because I think you are fucking God, and I love you.
Isn't that nice? Thank you, James.
Thank you, Howard.
I appreciate that. That is a good man. Yes, Captain Jenks.
Hey, good morning, Howard. That was a great fucking appearance.
That was a lot of fun.
Oh, you know what? You know what would be really cool, man? Dave owes you a big favor.
What favor do you need?
Dave doesn't owe me anything, Jenks. I'll be honest with you. I like Dave's attitude. I like Dave Letterman a lot. And I always appreciate the fact that he put me on national TV when I was not as well known as I am now. So I'm always on his team. He also was in my movie. So, you know, I do feel an allegiance to him. And I happen to think he's a very talented, funny guy, an original kind of guy.
Yeah, well, absolutely. But he should feel allegiance to you after what you said today, Howard.
Well, he absolutely should. Listen, I went on Dave's show. The last time I went on, I said, and Dave was gracious enough to have me on for a couple of segments, and he brought up, I don't know, I guess I brought up Jay Leno.
Yeah.
And Jay Leno, you know, I started to say, listen, everybody, why don't you stick with Dave? Screw Jay Leno. Jay Leno's a jerk-off. And I think Dave appreciated it, quite frankly, and he should. I mean, I don't think a lot of people are willing to take sides. But, you know, the truth be told about late-night television, these guys compete. They look at the ratings every day. And as cool as they try to play it, they care if they're number one.
All right, so what is going to happen now? You're good at
People should choose sides. People should choose sides,
No,
Robin.
I'm not talking about that. In the ratings, Letterman has been number one.
Right.
True?
That is
true. Or was he number two to Nightline? I don't even know. But he was beating the Tonight Show.
Right.
So what happens now that Jay is back?
Well, the first show Jay is back, everyone's talking about it, so it does get a ratings boost. You know that. Maybe for the first week or two. I think that Jay has 5 million solid viewers who follow him. They seem to follow him wherever he goes.
Really?
And quite frankly, he could end up beating Dave. I don't know the answer to that. I don't have the crystal ball on that one. What I'm hoping for, I'll tell you this, that enough people will sit there and get sickened by this guy, that his image has been tarnished. And that, you know, they just go, oh, you know, Jay's kind of creepy. I'm hoping that happens. But, you know, with the world of television, you don't see that a lot.
You know, I was originally going to suggest that you put on the astronaut outfit.
Well, I didn't have enough time because the astronaut helmet would have eaten up precious time that I can talk about Jay Leno.
The other thing you could have done was to wear the 3D glasses over you.
Right.
Say, Harry, I'm looking at you in 3D.
You know, if they gave me 6 or 7, even 8 minutes, then I could have done the astronaut routine.
Yeah.
I could have put the 3D glasses on underneath the astronaut helmet. You know, we could have had some fun.
Yeah.
But it's very pressured.
I did see Marianne from Brooklyn. She was holding up her King of All Media sign.
Yeah, she's terrific. She's a real doll. She's always out there promoting. Riley Martin, host on Howard 101. You're on the air.
Good morning, Howard.
Yes.
Yeah, you did good, kid.
Thank you.
Were you watching, Riley?
Yeah, I was watching. Look here, Jay Leno, I never liked that big box-head bastard. Ever since I was at your party and he told you to get rid of Robin.
Right.
I ain't liked him since.
Exactly. Well, you know, thank God I didn't know Riley was watching because it would have made me too nervous.
Hey, tell the people I hope that I'm back tonight in real time. The weather's loosening up.
Ah, what happened last week?
Oh, the weather stopped us.
You weren't on?
Yeah, no, they did replays, Robin.
I see.
The weather prevented Riley from being on?
I'm shocked.
Yeah, Big Jim Colosimo McClure chose some marvelous material for the 4-hour show on this past Friday. So they did good.
All right, thank you, Riley. Let's go to
He will be live.
My dog Bianca wants to talk about my appearance recently on CBS. Okay. Oh, you liked it? Bark once if you thought I looked handsome. Bark twice if you thought Scott DePace did good camera work. Oh.
Nothing. One
That's
bark.
only one bark. Well, thank you, Bianca. Bark twice if you want to get in Robin's pants. Wow.
Well, she's a female dog.
I don't know. She wants you. Every time I mention Benji's name, she goes, no, Benji. Say, oh.
I liked her.
Benji. But my sister's on the phone. She rarely calls in. Yes, Ellen?
Hi, Hal.
Hi, honey.
Listen, you were fabulous. I had to really call in. You look great.
I look better than ever.
Yeah, you do. You were precise. You got your points out, and I've been around a lot of politicians. You are the best. You should have been governor.
I should have been governor. Believe me, I'd be less of a disgrace than this guy.
Oh, my God. We'd have so much less
Right.
anxiety in the governor's office.
Oh, my.
What? I'm sorry, Ellen. Go ahead.
No, it's a bad connection, but I'm just so proud of you, and you were wonderful. That's all I called in to say.
Thank you. That's my sister Ellen, who is wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
I tell you, no one really talks to me about the radio show. I go 4 minutes on TV. Everyone wants to talk about it.
Steve, how'd it go this morning?
I thought Howard did a great job. I mean, as we expected, he had some really great insight. So we really appreciated being here. Thank you.
I've been in like sort of show business for like 30 years at least. Mm-hmm. I've never heard of a live hit. Have you?
I mean, you really should be making fun of DePace. I just repeated what he told me.
But that's my point. If DePace says it, all of a sudden it becomes part of your lingo.
Like, why do you pick it up?
You should have been like, I don't say live hit. We've never.
I'm going to fight with him on the way into.
No, but I mean, like, why are you saying to me, Wolf, there's a live hit? Like, you always want to act like you're in television or you know something.
I want to act like I'm in show business after 27 years.
You do. I mean, that's not even Gary's word, and suddenly he's, Wolf, there'll be a live hit.
Oh, that's the word.
Let's get more cutaways going.
What?
Cutaways. Everybody knows what those are. The cutaways we were talking about this morning.
Oh, duh.
Oh, okay. What's he talking about?
You don't get anything that distracts from your argument.
No, live hit was Scott DePace's. Why would you say it?
I think that's what they said.
So why wouldn't you say to me they're going to cut away to you from the studio?
I had 14 seconds and I didn't process it quickly.
But I don't know what a live hit is. I've never heard of that.
What is a live hit anyway?
That's when they like before the interview they go, we're going to go to Howard Stern this morning. Then they show a picture of me in the studio. You know, they
like a quick shot or
a quick shot. Scott DePace should start giving Gary fake words. Like, I'll make up some stuff. Hey, Gary, today we're going to be doing a Grisinta. Boss, today there'll be a Grisinta on the show.
Today we're going to do a hard tingle.
A hard tingle. Boss, today there'll be a hard tingle. I mean, 30 years of booking live guests. Gary's never said live hit once or... You know,
but today
was a live hit.
Should we go over words that I just started using?
But you know, I don't know what live hit is. If you don't know,
and is that really like? Did it ruin the day?
No, but it's just funny how you are. Like you try to be like a TV expert with your words.
Everything I
drives me crazy when he writes a memo and goes, "We'll be dark the following weeks."
That is not.
That's such like a TV term. It's not. People in radio aren't dark. They're just on vacation. He wants to be on TV so bad.
Well, that's
Howard. Here's some fucking hot news flash. I've been on TV for 12 years.
You know where?
And then here.
Oh, doesn't count.
I'm on TV.
But you never said live hit. I'm going to give Scott DePace a bunch of words to feed Gary. He'll start walking around saying them.
I can't wait.
Hard out.
Today we're going to shoot 3 aglets.
Wolf, Scott the Pace told me we'll do some aglets today. Okay,
What's an
Gare.
aglet?
I'll just be, okay, Gare.
You're going to act like it's a real word.
I'll give I'll tell Scott the Pace to say, stoop hits. And then I'll go Wolf, you know what a stupid is? I go, yeah, it's you. Now, Gary loves terms like
he loves lingo.
He loves the lingo. Wolf, there'll be a live hit.
I love to work. I apologize if
well, get to work.
I don't speak the way you
Stop talking to me and get to work. Loves to work as he opens up another CD.
I'm fucking working.
What are you working on?
I'm actually taking a look at. They wanted me to watch this Mr. Skin TV show for some feedback.
There's going to be 3 Easy G's in there.
So, Gary, you've been getting a lot of crap this morning about, what was it, 2 live hits?
Yes.
This morning? And, what is it? Howard doesn't think that you're, worthy to say these television terms?
I got in 20 minutes late today. I got stuck in traffic. I knew the CBS people would be in here. You were going to be here. As soon as I walked in the door, DePace goes, listen, they're going to do live hits all morning. Here's a list. So I walked in and I repeated it to Howard. He's like, what is that? What is that? So he's just, he's just fucking around.
How do you think Howard did this morning?
Did really good. I thought he did really, really well. I mean, he, listen, they asked him for a reason, and he had a great opinion. And, it's nothing new to us listening to the show, but I always like it when he's on national TV and people get to see him. I get calls from my relatives who don't listen to the show, and they go, oh, he was so interesting this morning.
Joan Rivers is here. Joan probably has a lot to say about Conan O'Brien and Jay Leno. After all, if you remember your history lessons, Joan Rivers was the hottest thing in late-night television. So hot, she got bigger ratings than Johnny Carson, so Fox hired her to actually launch her own late-night show. It didn't work out so well. But this went down many years ago, so she's no stranger to what goes on in late-night television.
Well, let's find out what she thinks is going to happen to Jay going back.
I think they should cut Jay's nuts off.
I mean, did she go back to Fox? Did she hang around after they bumped her off?
No.
Hello.
Joan did what Jay should have done.
Yes, what?
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 Yes, but what?
What?
Yes, hello.
Hello, darling. You look fantastic.
Absolutely.
I look like a fat old pig.
Hey, you do not look like a fat old pig. What? You can't lose weight?
Can't lose weight.
Put those headphones on. That's your microphone.
I can't lose weight, but at this...
You're so thin.
Oh, please. At this age, though...
What do you weigh? Can I ask?
I used to weigh 107. I was so happy.
Right.
And now, literally, I'm 116, and I want to kill myself. And my pants don't zip, and you just want to kill yourself.
When you're liposuction a possibility?
At this age, you take liposuction, it all just falls down.
When you're completely nude, I mean, I'm sure you get nude in front of the mirror and take a look.
Yeah.
Do you see a paunchy belly?
Do I see? Yes.
What do you see?
I see, I never had a stomach in my life. And now I have this big, stupid stomach.
You have a belly?
Yes.
Like a pot belly? Is it tight at least?
It's the worst. It's higher up. It's like those women that look like pigeons.
And you don't have any shape anymore? You lost that little curve?
The waist went...
The waist went to what, in your 30s?
But I think it may be because I'm pregnant. I want to announce it on your show.
I
haven't had my period. I just have to do this show.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was laughing.
I stepped on it.
I think I'm pregnant. Howard asked me why.
Why are you so pregnant?
I haven't had my period for 2,400 months.
That would mean you're pregnant. When you don't get your period anymore, Joan, I'm not a gynecologist, but I believe you're right. I believe you are pregnant.
I thought of that this morning. I have to say that. Go ahead.
But Joan.
Well, then you know why the belly.
That's right. It's your baby bump. Joan, you even see these women now. And I mean, you're a proponent of plastic surgery. You've always said, look, if you don't feel good about yourself and there's a way to change it, you change it. If you don't like the wrinkles in your face, you pull back a little bit.
Right.
In fact, Joan has said whether you don't like them or not, you should not have the wrinkles in your face.
Right, so you don't offend other people.
That's
right.
It's not about you, it's about people throwing up.
Right. You've been, have you spoken yet about this girl, Heidi Montag, who was like 21 years old and went and got not only breast augmentation, which lots of girls do, but she made them unusually big. I think she even had like 16 procedures on her face at 21. Do you think that's going too far?
I thought she was stupid to talk about it.
Right.
Because when you really look at the procedures, she did Restylane, which is a filler. She did Botox. She did a couple of big things.
Right.
But they all do it.
Right.
She was just an idiot to talk. I've done it.
You mean, what you're telling me is in Hollywood, a lot of young girls are doing this kind of stuff. We just don't know about it.
Yeah.
For example, you'd see actresses on film. I don't think there's one of them that hasn't had a nose job.
I agree. I mean, you look at certain people, and I don't mean to hurt her feelings. You look at Goldie Hawn, you don't recognize her from the first movie. Yeah, Carol Burnett, we all change.
Right, and you have to stay young-looking.
Young-looking, and the nose should be a little bit. I saw somebody yesterday in an old movie. I thought, who is that? Oh, that's her before the nose job.
Who are we talking about this morning that had some plastic surgery that looked a little bit odd?
Oh, we were talking about some guys.
Yeah, guys, sometimes it's a big mistake. You got to be very careful for guys.
Yeah,
Robert Redford.
Robert Redford.
You know who he is?
Yeah.
That was a shame.
I thought that was my Tanta Helen.
That was Booby.
My booby. No, but like even I see Al Pacino's pulled back, and he doesn't look as masculine anymore.
You know, they should do it. What I always say, little bitty increments.
Right,
so you
slowly.
don't see it happening.
Absolutely. Now,
well, actually, we were supposed to call Joan something else this morning. We were going to say we had Kim Yunnan here.
Some people thought you looked like Kim Yunnan from the Olympics with your recent surgeries. But
I look like the poor guy that was killed on the luge.
Yeah. You look like the Empress of Korea. But I think you look terrific. I think you're an inspiration. Like, even my mother always says to me, my mother's older than you.
Nobody's older than me.
No, my mother is. I found the one person. And she even says to me, boy, that Joan Rivers looks glamorous.
I know.
Then how come I'm sitting here alone?
You know, talk about your dating. I understand, and I don't know if this is a rumor. A lot of stuff gets in the press, and you don't know if it's real. You were recently on a date where during the date the guy dropped dead. You're now dating guys who die in the middle of the date.
Yes, I don't make...
But that's a successful relationship.
Let me explain to you. Yeah, you can't say he left you.
And you miss him now.
I miss him desperately.
He was
I
great.
had to pick up the check.
How long had you been dating this guy where he dropped dead on the
I've been
date?
dating this man about 5 weeks. It was like just beginning.
It was a new romance.
It was kind of a new romance, and he died.
Oh, man.
Had he already paid the bill?
No. It was terrible.
What happened? Where were you? I'm curious.
We were in a very fancy restaurant.
Say the name of the restaurant.
It was similar to the one that you got married in.
So why wouldn't you say? It certainly wasn't the food
they
that
don't
killed
like
him.
this. First of all, Le Cirque, which is such a fabulous restaurant,
right.
They don't like you to say that older,
Right.
You don't like to check your coat and see walkers.
Right. So you go on a date.
Yeah.
You've known the guy 5 weeks. You haven't been intimate with him yet.
No.
At this point.
Maybe we have. We both forgot.
Right. But had you been, you were just...
No, it's still like he had met me, and then 2 weeks later they ask you out. That kind of thing.
Right. He'd kissed you, maybe?
Well, let's not go there.
You don't want to kiss old guys. Is it gross? Like you have to date older guys now.
Yeah.
Like, how old was this guy who you were dating?
Probably 74, 75.
Right. Is it like, because inside you feel like a young woman?
Yeah.
Do you look at these guys and go, I can't believe I'm kissing a 74-year-old guy?
No, because he's thinking the same thing back.
Nobody's honest.
He's thinking, oh, my God.
Look at what it's coming.
My eyes are going to see.
Have you dated anyone who's used a walker?
No, not yet.
No. But
they turned me on now.
So this guy's 70. A walker turns you on. Maybe you can incorporate that into the sex, the walker itself.
You see a guy look how nicely he decorated his walker.
So you see this 74-year-old guy, and okay, it's companionship is what you're saying.
We're having a very good time. And he's from out of town, and we're having a very nice time.
Right. How'd you meet this guy?
Through a friend of mine. A mutual friend who said, you're really going to like him. The wife died.
Right.
And he scattered the ashes, and he cried, and he was a nice man.
Right. In other words, he had some compassion. He wasn't like the typical guy who's just going to fuck you and leave you.
And very fun. Well, this age, that can't happen. It takes him 4 days.
It takes 4 days just to fuck you.
Yeah.
Right.
So
no one can fuck you and leave you.
Impossible.
Just working their way in takes 2 days.
Yeah. The only thing that upsets me is when the moment of climax, they usually call it the nurse's name.
Why is it difficult to get inside of you? Because you're naturally dry now? You don't lubricate?
Dry?
Yeah, dry.
2 Arabs.
You have Arabs living in your vagina. That's how dry you are? Wow. That's amazing. No, but seriously, in other words, you have
died.
to... So you're on the date.
On the date.
At a fancy restaurant.
Yes.
And you're sitting there talking, have nice conversation.
And he's very quiet.
Well,
He slumped over in the chair?
Kind of slumped over.
Oh, my God. When was this?
This is about 7 months ago.
How long do you keep talking before you say, well...
Knowing me, I was in the middle of a good story.
And you know what? She's very narcissistic. She was like,
She didn't really notice that he wasn't contributing.
She was looking around the restaurant, looking at her phone.
I thought, Jesus, small eater.
Did you write? Hey, this guy doesn't eat that much. Do you right away notice? Seriously, I want you to be honest. No jokes. Do you notice right away?
Horrible. He just got very quiet. You notice, uh-oh.
And he closes his eyes.
No, his eyes were open.
Oh, no.
I mean, I don't mean to laugh. But were you traumatized?
Well, you say, I think we better get a waiter here.
And you get the waiter
get somebody very quickly.
And they get the emergency room. But it was too late.
And they called the paramedic. I mean, it was a whole big thing.
Right.
They called paramedics, and he was
What
gone.
do they do, throw a tablecloth over him?
It's very interesting because people keep eating.
Do they? Were you embarrassed? I mean, I know you shouldn't be, but I know you're worried about it.
I'm just terribly sorry. No, I like it. Showbiz is my life.
Showbiz. You say, hey, this guy's great. He's getting me attention. Maybe we could do a reality show with this guy. We go on different dates, and he'll die each week.
Call Entertainment Tonight.
Right.
In the middle of my grief, I powder my nose.
So when all the people are staring and stuff,
and then paramedics took him out. They don't say he's dead. Nobody's going to say he's dead.
Right. And
they say he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
You knew, but you knew in the back of your mind.
Yeah, and I had to reach in his pocket to get the American Express card.
I was going to ask you that. Like, so does the restaurant ask you to pay the bill?
They didn't ask me, but...
what do you do?
They followed us out to the ambulance.
Did they? Come on, tell me the truth.
Yes.
At what point do you get the check? By the ambulance?
I said to them, I'll have somebody take care of this. And
that wasn't good enough.
So I left them his shoes.
You just left the shoes at the table.
His shoes and his wristwatch.
Did you cry? Were you crying? Were you?
No, I didn't. I felt terribly sorry. I mean, I had to call up the daughters and.
Yeah, I was going to say, you hardly know his family or anything.
I don't know his family.
Yeah.
Isn't it upsetting in a way? I mean, like here, the older you get, the more death you see. Like all of a sudden you're on a date and the guy dies.
Oh, and my friends are dropping like flies.
I was going to say, how many friends do you have left?
And the horrible thing, Howard.
Yeah.
There's so few of them. You have a chance to say goodbye and tell them how you hated them.
Right. When you called his daughters to inform them, did they even know you were going out with him?
I don't even know.
Right. You called up and you go, "Hi, this is Jordan." They go, "Oh, cool. We're getting a call from Jordan." Yeah, they were probably excited.
Are you kidding?
Did they say that?
Yeah. Oh, it's Joe Rivers.
Do you say to the daughters?
I said I was with your father, and we're in the. Where was it? The hospital now, P&S, Physicians and Surgeons, Columbia. And we're up in Columbia, and he's very, very ill.
Right.
I didn't want to be the one to say.
Right, to break the news.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said, did you ask his daughter if they know any single guys?
No, but I did say, look, I left a 20% tip. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's on your father's card.
What do you tip when they carry them out,
Did you use his credit card or your own?
His.
His?
I set my own.
Did you really?
Yeah, well, I don't want to really use.
You didn't reach in his pocket.
Because then the family would fight with you. You gave 20% and the meal wasn't over.
Do you think the daughters will try to keep a relationship with you now that he's gone?
No.
No, I think that would be ludicrous. Did you go to the funeral?
Did you even have a conversation with them? Because you were the last one to see him alive.
Of course.
Right.
And you're
what
very
was he
nice.
talking?
You spoke to them on the phone and you said, gee, what happened? They said to you, what happened?
Yeah, and then they had a relative that lived in New York that came up and took care
Do you recall what you were talking about at the time of his death?
Yes, probably a prenup.
You were moving that fast along.
I was moving. Well, at this age, you have to.
And what was the cause of death? A heart attack?
Heart attack.
Heart attack. Boy, that's something. I'm so sorry for you. I mean, you're trying to feel youthful and appear youthful, and then you're on a date and the guy drops dead.
And I had just ordered this really good salmon meal.
Right.
I couldn't eat it.
What was
it? It was terrible. Well, you eat it while they're carrying him out.
Did you stop eating right away?
Well, I that's why I'm gaining weight. I like food.
Were you sitting there saying, oh, shit, I can't finish my meal? Because you must have been really hungry.
I was sitting next to him on the banquette, so thank God I didn't see.
Yeah.
Like the stuff coming
He
out.
didn't even make a noise.
And I guess he was rattling. I thought he was laughing.
Right. You thought you were laughing at one of your jokes.
But what a tribute. He probably felt a little bad before, but he was going out with Joan Rivers, so he pulled himself together.
But he really saw me in bright light.
He passed out. But, I mean, in a way, I know when I'm like you. I try to stay thin. And when I go to dinner, I starve myself all day. I eat my lunch and that's it. I'm done. And then not till dinner. So then you finally get to dinner. You're probably hungry as hell.
You're sitting there and you're like, oh, shit, I know this is shallow. I wish the guy hadn't died. I would wish I could have finished my meal.
Oh, yes. And they had really popovers.
Oh, did you go out to eat after you took him to the hospital?
No, when I went home, I did my own way of... And we all mourn in our own way.
Right.
I mourned with a great steak.
Yeah, you did. You cooked something.
But can you imagine the next day, Melissa probably says, how was your date?
Oh, he died. That one I lost him. Oh, really? Another woman? No.
Are you going to see him again?
Father
Time.
So. Yeah. He left me just like every other man. Well, I'm very, very sorry for you. I don't know if you heard when you were walking in. I was in the middle of doing an interview with CBS this morning, the CBS show. And they were asking me about Jay Leno and Conan O'Brien. You, more than anyone, must have feelings about this. You don't like Jay, do you?
I am so happy he's back because I don't take Ambien anymore.
Right. You can sleep through the show.
I can sleep right. You know, you get into bed and you know you're going to miss nothing. So you can shut your eyes.
Right.
And not worry.
But what do you think?
Don't like. Go ahead.
My take on it was that I thought that, like when you had your falling out with NBC, you went over to Fox.
Right.
This guy has a lot of money. So NBC fired him twice. Don't you have some pride and then go take your show to another network? He certainly could have. He sucks NBC's corporate balls till the day he dies.
He's
pathetic.
He's not a nice, theoretically, they say, man.
Right.
To start with. And what's that great thing when he fired? Remember, he got the Tonight Show and then he fired his manager that had cancer.
Yeah.
And
Helen Kushnick.
Yeah, and she said to him, Jay. He said, I'm firing you. You're not any good. And the story is, she said, Jay, I fed you steak, but I never showed you how I killed a cow.
Right.
Which I love that. So he's a tough guy, and he wants that money, and he's going to get that money.
Right. Now, do you feel bad for Conan O'Brien? Or
yeah, $40 million later. Oh, boo-hoo.
You don't feel bad for him?
The luckiest unfunny white man in America.
Do you feel he's unfunny?
I don't find him funny. Maybe he's generational.
Will you think that he'll go to Fox? Do you think he'll get another show?
I think he's already got the Fox deal that they signed in the back of a car somewhere.
No kidding.
Oh, of course. No, he's sitting around doing nothing.
But if he bombed and he didn't get any ratings, wouldn't that stick with him?
Yeah, but they all forget he didn't get any ratings. They all forget that Leno didn't get any ratings. They're all screaming like these guys were doing great.
It takes time.
Darlings, Letterman's doing great.
Right.
Go watch, who else is on that? See, I watch movies.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel, who I adore.
Right.
Jimmy Fallon, I think, is going to be very strong.
Right.
But they're all screaming like these guys were doing well. These guys suck. That's why they fight.
In a sense, when you had your late night show with Fox, they didn't give you enough time, did they?
No, they gave me 6 months. And they said to me, I met the president afterwards. He said to me, it was never the ratings. Barry Diller hated Edgar. Edgar hated Barry Diller and Murdoch, and it was fought on that. It was a private thing.
You were up probably against the guy who was the king of late night, Johnny Carson. It was going to take time for you to defeat him.
But they told me, Jamie Kellner, who was the president then, said to me, we were always in the black with you.
You always made money.
Always made money for them. He said we were never in the red. It wasn't about that. And I knew it wasn't about that.
Believe me, now when you think about what these guys get in the ratings in late night, if they had your kind of ratings,
they'd be tap dancing.
They would be the king of the late night.
Yeah, you never think of that.
Howard, who looks back? You look
I do.
I don't.
I never look forward. I always look to the past history.
You are such a liar.
That's the way I operate. I can't. I'm stuck in the past.
You are such a liar.
All right, let me find out about what recently happened to you on this plane because I don't understand it. You were detained. Where were you?
Well, that's the old plane. I just had it happen again.
What is it?
I was held in Costa Rica. They took me off the last plane. The next plane was 4 days later.
Right.
And they took me off because one woman, didn't understand that Joan Rivers, a.k.a. also known as Joan Rosenberg, is the same person. So they kept me in Costa Rica with $100 in my pocket.
Good Lord. Why only $100?
Because I had given all my money to Melissa.
Right.
Because I said, I don't need cash. I'm going home. Here, in case they're stopping in Atlanta, here, take money.
Right. Boy, that Melissa's lucky, huh?
Yeah.
You empty out your pockets and give to Melissa.
Well, you're
a goddess. I have children.
And when your children get on a plane ahead of you and they're going to stop and you're not, you say, here, if you stop in Atlanta and you and Cooper, do you have cash? She said, no. I said, here. So I'm stuck there. This one bitch just wasn't going to let me go.
I mean, I look at you. I don't see terrorists.
Terrorists?
I mean, you're an older woman.
I'm a Jew.
Yeah.
what terrorist orders a kosher meal? I mean,
That would be brilliant, though, wouldn't it?
I had a bagel strapped to my waist.
But in all seriousness, when you want to get home and you're in some place, why are you even in Costa Rica? I mean, that sounds horrible.
Well, that was our vacation. It was beautiful.
It was nice.
But this just happened now in Toronto.
What happened in Toronto?
I must look like a fucking terrorist. They pulled me out of line in Toronto. Not cute. I was coming home Saturday. I was going to L.A.
Go ahead.
And they go through everything. I have 40 minutes to make the plane. Everything. And then you have to check this. You have to go back to the back of the line. You have to go. I kept saying, I'm not a terrorist.
Right. So did they kick you off the plane?
They finally this time I just stood there and cried. Oh, my goodness.
They reduced you to tears. And you're a pretty tough woman, but...
Cried. I said, the only way I could bring your plane down is by whining.
Let me understand that. Were they trying to keep you off the plane? Did they say to you, I'm sorry, ma'am, you can't come on the plane?
We have to check everything.
So they checked everything.
But it's international, and I was there 2 hours ahead. It's now 40 minutes of plane time. And then there's that rule, international, 1 hour, or you don't go.
Oh, so you would have missed the flight.
I kept saying, what do you want?
Do you think it's because you're famous and people want to touch you and interact with you?
I think partially that, and I think partially it's about age.
Right.
When they don't recognize you. Who are you going to go after? You're going to go after a lady who's there by herself.
I see my mother. Like, my mother goes to a movie theater where it's a rough neighborhood, and they put her through the metal detector 7 times.
Yeah, your mother.
My mother. Like, that's, come on. Stop it already.
Yeah, I have this, I think it's my coat. I have this coat that I was pregnant with Melissa in. It's 38-year-old fur coat.
That doesn't sound like you. To wear a 38-year-old coat.
It looks fabulous. Still looks great.
All
God bless Dennis Basso.
Right.
Yeah. And so I think they see, and I use it like a blanket. It's 38 years old.
Right.
And I think they see the coat and they get angry.
Because of the anti-fur industry.
You want to say, these sables died before you were born.
Right. It might as well wear
it. Do you really think the security people are or anti-fur?
I think they're anti quote unquote rich.
Yeah, they see a rich old. They see a rich old woman. They're gonna in a fur, and they're gonna teach her a lesson.
Jewelry. They think it's real.
Right.
Let's take that old bitch out of line.
Why?
Okay, spread them.
It just seems to be happening to you over and over again. It's very upsetting.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. So now.
And then they put me on with children behind me.
You hate kids.
I hate children. I'm sorry. I hate
noisy
children.
kids on the plane.
And they're boring. I know about SpongeBob. Shut up. Don't tell me about SpongeBob. I know about him, and he's gay.
Here you're a woman who had kids and everything, but it's just hard to tolerate other people's kids.
Other people's ugly children, and they think they're attractive.
All right.
What about the Christmas cards, Howard? And those horrible families keep getting bigger.
and they send you pictures.
And then you say, is that a new child or a dog?
It's very upsetting. By the way, we were having a good laugh the other day. We listened to this TV show, The Ghost Stories.
Oh, yes.
Where you whip out that story about a ghost living in your apartment.
True.
It's not true.
Listen
to me. Why don't you take a camera out and videotape the ghost? And then you would be the biggest thing on television. Why would you not do that if you see a vision of a ghost in your apartment?
Look, I'm getting quiet because I'm thinking, this is not stupid. I am very comforted with her.
Listen to me.
She's still there?
She's there.
I was at that place the other day. I was wondering, does the ghost live here?
I would have taken you upstairs.
Really?
I love
Joan,
Mrs. Spencer.
You're one of the smartest people I know. You're a rational person. I want you to look at me seriously.
Seriously.
You're telling me there's such a thing as ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not afraid to die because you now know there's an afterlife. You've met a ghost.
I'm not afraid to die because it's almost time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Joan, listen to me. You could have real friends. You don't need imaginary friends. You're still popular.
I do.
You do? Oh, it's so sad. Should I come visit you?
When was the last time you came to my apartment?
I don't want to go there.
You're one of many.
That's true. Nobody visits you anymore.
Nobody visits me anymore.
Take me through. I know you've been through this a million times, this TV show. I felt you did it because, listen, it's a TV show. Why not? You go on, you get paid and this and that. I don't believe you believe there is a ghost.
I had it exorcised.
I understand that. You brought in a woman from Haiti.
Right.
No, I brought in my Sally Ann Glassman from New Orleans.
You are kidding me.
No.
How much did you pay her to get rid of your ghost?
Nothing. That's how you know she's good.
Listen to me. You've gone insane. You've literally gone insane.
This was 14 years ago when I first moved into the apartment.
You came into the apartment. I want to understand everything because I want you to, and I want you to be straight with me.
Yeah.
Because I would love to believe there were ghosts. I'd be thrilled to meet a ghost. You know why? Because that means I'm going to go on. I'm going to have a life.
Yes. And ghosts I have my friend Tommy Cochran, who is now in my country house in Connecticut.
Oh, you've got another one.
The guy who died, the gay guy, who was in bed with
my
you.
best friend, who I adored.
He's living in your house.
He's in my house in Connecticut. He's been seen by 4 different people. And I am so
Don't
happy.
you think Joan and her friends are insane?
Well, what are they going to say when Joan says, "Did you see Tommy?" Of course they're going to say
You know what's
yes.
even worse? My luck, I'm going to die and spend eternity in Joan Rivers' apartment. I mean, I'll be like, I can't believe I'm watching Joan Rivers undressing.
The only thing is you'll hate the music because it's all show tune.
Oh, my God. That'll be hell.
That'll be hell.
All right, let me understand something. You walk into your apartment.
This was when it was being renovated.
All right. You walked in, and I know you heard noises, and it got
The
cold.
dog wouldn't come in.
Dog wouldn't come in. Whatever. There's all probable explanations.
Yeah.
I want to know right now for my audience. You saw Mrs. Spencer?
I felt Mrs. Spencer. I have never seen Mrs. Spencer.
And what about your friend Tommy Cochran? Have you seen him?
I have not seen, but others have seen him. But he left something that I found. He said, "Tell Joan there's something that she's looking for, and it's down in the basement."
And who did he tell this
How
to?
did you get this message? I have a lady who works for me who's a psychic. And
How much money are they cleaning you out of? Ay vey. What is the matter with you? You're so lonely.
She said,
Go ahead. You need a date. I'm going to hook you up. Don't worry. We're going to help you out.
Let's get him in physical first.
Now I see how serious it
The
is.
spirits get through dinner, Howard.
Yeah. Oh, Joan, this is so
They
sad.
get through dinner.
Tommy Cochran.
Tommy Cochran said,
I had put his ashes
right.
to sprinkle in Connecticut.
Okay.
Way up in my attic.
Go ahead.
And they were left there, and we couldn't find them and couldn't find them.
You couldn't find this man's ashes.
Couldn't find the ashes. And ashes, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you knew they were in the attic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And he said to this lady, tell her look in the basement, this lady in the basement. And I went down the basement, there were the ashes. And
So
nobody knew what was in them and how they got down. So
how special could this guy have been to you if you lost his ashes? I mean, really.
Well, I put them up there. I don't know how he. But you're
Somebody
always
moved
asking
them.
for something. My mother died, and I was in California, and my mother was in New York, and I said, "Give me a sign. Give me a sign." And I bought my mother a lot of these things happened to me, a little gold fish.
Right.
And I opened my medicine chest in California, and there was the fish on the shelf.
So she moved the fish from New York to California. Your mother.
There it was.
But you've never seen a ghost.
My dogs know when Mrs. Spencer comes and visits
All right,
me.
Mrs. Spencer.
So you have
That's
to
her
watch the dogs to see
The
if
dogs
she's in the room.
absolutely, they know when Mrs. Spencer's there.
name. My God.
I know, it's great.
Oh, Mrs.
Howard-
Spencer is on the air.
Till-
Go
I
ahead.
don't-
Yes, Mrs.
Wait
Spencer.
a minute. Why not Spike? How come Spike isn't?
I don't know. There
Oh, there he is. I hear him. I hear him. You are out of control. Did you get into a fight with Victoria Beckham, Spice Girl?
I
or-
just dislike her so much.
Well, now, she's a fashion plate. She's into her appearance. I
Oh.
would think you would click with her.
She is so. You know how we travel a lot, all of us in this business.
Right.
And certain people, I always say, "Did you to the limo driver? Did you like so and so? What? Who is the nicest person you had in the car?" And it's always different people.
Right.
And I don't give a shit what they say. Yeah. Very. Then I was like, "So who didn't you like?" And hers is one of the names that constantly comes up.
Posh Spice.
Yeah, the one that's married. She's just, when someone gets too much money and thinks it's entitlement, so they're nasty to the people that can't answer back.
Have you met this woman, or you
I've
just
never had the. Probably she's so thin, I probably didn't see her.
you dislike her because
I dislike what I hear about her.
You don't
She's
like.
very rude.
You've heard bad things. Also, I just want to say something that we should mention, which I think is a triumph for you. I thought you were one of the best things on the E! Network when you and Melissa worked together
Yes.
there. Joan is returning as the host of the E! Fashion Police. Now, how did this come about?
kidding.
You were fired by them?
No, we quit. Everyone forgets. We
Right,
quit. They
that's
wouldn't give
right.
us any money. They had
Right.
no money.
Right.
And then they gave Ryan Seacrest $20 million.
Right,
so
right.
Somehow they found some money.
Yeah, I don't forget that.
Yeah.
But anyhow.
You're not fucking Ted Harbert, are you? Is that how you got this?
No.
Okay, right, go ahead. Yes.
God knows because he saw this guy die.
Right. No one wants to date you now.
No one wants to date me.
It's unlucky. But go ahead. How did you end up back on
So
E!
they called up and they said, "Would you like to do the Fashion Police, which is the day after the Oscars?"
So it's not the red carpet.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Right.
So now and they said you can tell the truth. You don't just stand there and say to poor Meryl Streep, "Don't you look wonderful?" And then you think to yourself, oh, my God.
The reason your show is terrific on there, because I always watch it, is not because whether you're into fashion or not, because you told the truth.
You told the truth.
For example, you said Edie Falco, for example, the woman who was on The Sopranos, you said her outfit is horrible. It's what everyone was thinking, and yet she got very angry with you. You're going to create a lot of enemies, aren't you?
Yeah, you create a lot of... But my job isn't... My job on Fashion Police is to report what they're looking like.
Because that's what makes it interesting.
That's
why Simon Cowell works on American Idol, and these other people are boring. You're telling the truth. Like, I'm looking at you now. You're very well put together today. You got a green leather jacket. You look good. So you have a sense of style, and you're going to be honest and say, boy, I watched the Academy Awards, and this woman looks like a bus hitter.
Right, exactly. Or this woman looks like going, like she was reading Vogue upside down.
Right. And also, you're on a bit of a roll. Not only did you get hired back by E!
Yeah. And Melissa's producing the show, which is interesting.
Melissa won't be on it.
She doesn't want to be on it. She wants to produce this one. Because she has her own production company.
You don't want to work with her anymore, do you?
Oh, I love working with her. Rather work with her than anybody.
So didn't you say to her, I want you on the Fashion
Yeah, and she
Police?
said, I don't want to do it. I want to produce this one. We have a reality show coming on.
Melissa drags you down. That's what you're telling.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling people
we have
privately.
A reality show.
What is this reality show?
It's called Mother Knows Best. And it's which is true. I'm living in Melissa's house while I'm working out there.
Oh, that's great. And, sounds like a lot of fun. At least Mrs. Spencer won't be there. It'd be great if Mrs. Spencer showed up.
She gets along with Mrs. Spencer.
Right. Would you have Mrs. Spencer on the Fashion Police? Will she talk about what outfit she likes?
Very gossamer.
What will you do? And so you will do the reality show, and also your other TV show has been renewed.
How'd you get so rich?
You're like a mogul.
Good.
Do any of these shows pay you?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Is E! paying you some money now?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Ryan Seacrest got it all.
Is it negligible money? Seriously?
Seriously, it's shit money.
It's shit money. So where are you making the money? In the stand-up?
The concerts.
And the jewelry and this
and
stuff?
Thank God for the jewelry. Thank God for the concerts.
All right.
Thank God you don't have to...
Because she's got a huge overhead.
Yeah, but I love the work, Howard.
Right.
Love the work.
Well, you were asking me if he was going to retire. Why don't you talk to him about this?
Don't you dare. We have to talk off privately.
What do you mean? Who wants to talk privately? I'm not coming over there.
Don't you ever...
You sit with Mrs. Spencer.
Mrs. Spencer, have a cup of tea.
Don't you dare retire.
Why not?
Do what?
Listen to me.
You love what you do.
I'm not like you. I don't love what I do. It's torture for me. And I got to tell you something. I love sitting at home, hanging out. I like to play chess. I like to watch movies. I like to do these kinds of fun things. I don't need this.
No,
It's a big headache.
Wait. You love to do those things because when you do them, they're wonderful to do. They're like dessert.
And listen, if I get bored in 2 years, I'll approach someone and say, listen, I need to come back. I can't function without work.
I'm going to tell you one name, Jack Parr. They can't come back.
Jack Parr was moronic. Jack Parr finally got a show. He worked at it for a year or two and he left. That was too soon. I've done this for 30 years.
And you're wonderful. I'm begging you.
Don't do it.
Deborah Norville wanted to quit. I said, you hold on to the ladder. When they cut off your hands, you link it around with your elbows. When that's gone, it's like Monty Python. Hold on with your teeth.
I don't mean this disrespectfully, but I don't get bored. I don't have to talk to ghosts in my house. You understand what I'm saying? And I mean that. Now, by the way, I want to advise you. I know you're trying to sell your apartment. Don't go around telling people there's a ghost in there. That would keep me away from buying it. Yeah. Understand what I'm saying?
You know who came to look at my apartment?
Who?
Valentino.
Valentino.
Talks and has the dog with him. A little stupid dog.
Right.
And he's, black from the suntan. Like that horrible Florida big dog. And he's going like, kitchen, bathroom.
And he didn't buy your apartment?
Nah.
Kitchen. You got a beautiful apartment. Now, Robin was recently at your apartment.
Yes, she was.
What was the occasion? It was some book or something?
I don't know, but some things are missing.
Yeah, they are. What?
They had hidden everything. They didn't trust this crowd
It's an antiques.
at all.
It's filled with antiques. I remember that.
Nothing was there, Howard. They had moved everything out.
Is that true?
Yes.
No.
It was a cocktail party. There wasn't a stick of furniture or a knick-knack
I just want to know,
Her nose is growing.
Was there any food there?
Yes, they had past hors d'oeuvres, lots of, champagne.
Boy.
See, your wife would have understood what I served that time.
I went to the worst party at Joan's house.
The chicest hors d'oeuvres you've ever
It was a good cause. Joan was hosting a party. She had there a woman who was dying of AIDS. It was actually very sad, but there were a lot of celebrities there. And she comes out, no food. You're drinking.
They
and
hid the food.
It
was behind one of those fake doors.
They had a little sandwich with the bread cut off, the ends cut off. And I'm like, what is this? Oh, this is what the goyim do. I go, I'm not
watercress sandwich, she said.
Yeah, Joan thought she was going to be goyim.
Speaking of Jews, I'm on a new reality show with rabbis, America's Top Moil.
Look at you. And it's all happening for you. It's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah.
All good.
You're on fire.
Thank God.
Yeah, and you look good. So, listen.
Are we having anything done? Is it time for anything?
Yeah, what's next?
Barbara Walters asked me that. As soon as it's time, I don't know, my plastic surgeon died.
Is that right? You outlived your plastic surgeon?
My plastic surgeon.
The one guy left who could do something for you.
Oh, my goodness.
Is it true you're now painting in your free time?
I always paint, yeah.
I didn't know
Remember she went with the Prince and Camilla, and they were painting?
Can you paint? Are you any good?
Howard, in 12 years of painting, not one friend has asked for a picture.
I don't want one.
No, and I'll take them into my studio, in Connecticut, and it's all filled with my paintings. Nobody says, can I have that?
It's funny. I've had friends give me paintings, and what I do is I have a room in my house, I keep them in, and when they come, I hang them up on the wall.
Don't give me your artwork.
Right.
And don't make jewelry for me.
Do me a favor. Could you paint my bathroom?
I would do such a job.
All right, listen, Joan. You've said enough. Time for your nap. I'm going to put you back in mothballs, and we'll take you out when you're ready. You're on fire. I love you. You're terrific. Thanks, Joan. We'll be back right after these words. Love you.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's what you have to look forward to on this episode of The Bonus Show.
Scott the Engineer's new intern Pete earns a nickname.
Motherfuckers! Benji opens up about his herpes.
There's good news and there's bad news.
Richard rocks out with his cock out.
You gotta look, Gary. That's a good one. As Howard TV tries to read.
What do you think of Howard TV? We want to know.
And Jason gets all worked up over Lisa G.
Maybe they just need to get someone younger and more aggressive on the red carpet.
Hello, Stern fans, and welcome to The Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm John Hein.
And I'm Rachel Fine.
Hey, that rhymes.
It totally rhymes.
How could a we?
That's awesome.
Our first story tonight involves the new guy in the hallowed halls of the Stern studio, 34-year-old intern Pete Nick Heffy.
Now, Pete was brought on to assist Scott the Engineer and is already making a name for himself. It has been confirmed through an appearance on air with Howard that Pete suffers from Tourette's and has a problem with the ladies. Apparently, he is looking to go from afflicted to the one who afflicts. Watch this.
After years of pranking, we've decided we're getting a little old. It's time to pass the torch down.
We have found a protege, the funniest of the funniest prankers ever in the history of pranking.
Prankster Pete!
Yeah! Motherfuckers!
Your asshole, isn't it?
The fuck are you laughing at? Who told you to do that?
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Who the fuck told you to do that? I'm an old dipshit. They told you to do that. And you did it. You gotta fucking pick it up, man.
Get Grouchy up.
You might as well pack your bags now then, if you don't fucking pick it up.
Kick his ass, Pete!
He's getting Pete! I ain't fucking cleaning it up, I'll tell you that right now.
Ronnie, what'd you think of Pete's little prank?
Dude, I was pissed. If I didn't piss, I would have pissed. If I didn't piss, I would have pissed in my pants. Fuck's your problem, dude? You're on fucking fire today.
Exactly.
I mean, look at you. You can't stop.
I don't know.
What's going on with you, man?
And that, my friends, is how a prankster is born. Good for you, Pete.
Yet another person on the staff to harass poor Ronnie.
You know what? If you have Tourette's, this is the right place to be. And we can't have enough people harassing poor Ronnie.
So true.
And speaking of harassing poor Ronnie...
He hit it!
You all right, man?
Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of you motherfuckers. Fucking sick.
Well, Rachel, unfortunately, our next story is no laughing matter. Rumor has it that longtime Stern staffer Benji is carrying the herpes disease.
Benji wanted to set the record straight, so he invited our cameras to his doctor's office to reveal his herpes test results.
Not only am I negative, from what I know, I'm one of the few men in America that are negative for both.
Oh my goodness. Well, okay.
Well, I mean,
in a sense,
isn't there like something like 80% of the adult population?
Yeah, it's about 75 or so percent, over 70% of the adult population have, by the time you become an adult, you're positive.
So over 70%.
You can kiss a baby and give them HSV.
That's why I don't kiss babies.
Yeah, not kissing babies, probably a good practice across the board, Benj.
Yeah. Rockers AC/DC visited the show this week, and longtime fans, Richard and Sal, attempted to pay tribute to the heavy metalers with a serenade, only to be shooed out of the studio by Howard. Here's what you missed.
Gary, we're practicing for Name That Tune.
Okay.
We'll do a tribute.
Ready?
You ready? Guess Name That Tune. Just for AC/DC, ready?
Right,
Cock rock. You gotta look, Gary.
You gotta watch. Ready?
Go.
All right. Can we go play for AC/DC?
Wait, Rich, take off all your clothes. Take them all off. No?
Well.
He's being passive. No.
Bring it back inside now. I carried it out. Wow, I can't believe he taped that pic to his prick.
Yeah, well, I guess playing the drums with his penis would have been a bit obvious.
It would have been just as ugly, too.
And disgusting, yes.
You don't want to look at that.
I don't ever want to. No, it's gross.
Part of the requirements to be Miss Howard TV, along with looking good in a bikini, is the ability to read. This Miss Howard TV passed on the looks, but reading was a different story. See for yourself.
A frustrated Beetlejuice riffs with Howard about the rigors of staring or starring?
Starring.
A frustrated Beetlejuice riffs with Howard about the rigors of starring. A frustrated Beetlejuice riffs with Howard about the rigors of starring. And finally, we have Tracy and Ann evaluated. Howard in a diverse or diverse?
Diverse. Either or, yeah. Whatever you're
diverse?
Either diverse or diverse.
Diverse. So Howard and a diverse or
right.
Diverse. What do you think of Howard TV? We want to know. Tell me all your dirty little ideas.
Okay, just one more time and just say you're saying ideas.
Ideas?
Yeah.
ID?
Ideas.
Ideas.
Yeah.
Ideas?
Yeah.
Ideas?
Ideas.
Ideas?
Yeah.
Ideas.
Wow, she had lots of ideas for making that segment work.
It was really embarrassing for women everywhere.
It was embarrassing for men everywhere, Rachel.
Yeah, it was frightening. Now, Ronnie is known for many things, like being short, old, and, of course, most famously, losing his temper. Here he is on the wrap-up show, being all three.
Ronnie, before you were here, we were talking about your reaction as compared to Benji's reaction this morning. And the way you reacted to, I guess, were you upset by being the shortest member on staff, or was it what Sal was doing to you?
What are you talking about, the shortest member on staff?
I'm talking about what happened on the show.
Fucking Shuley's shorter than me. Didn't you hear? Was your hearing?
I did, but I thought you were taking off your shoes. Shuley was taking off his shoes.
And he was shorter than me, okay?
You can always count on a very calm Ronnie whenever he's on the wrap-up show. Continuing on the old theme, Jason had some sobering moments on the wrap-up show about Lisa G's lack of youth.
Lisa, maybe the industry has just passed you by. Like, it sounds like you can't keep up with the new media. Maybe they just need to get someone younger and more aggressive on the red carpet.
Where are you guys coming
it sounds
from?
like you're not
so insulting. This isn't about me. It's about Howard and getting.
It has nothing to do with Howard.
Yes, it does.
It sounds
his
like
news department.
You are no longer aggressive enough to fight your way to the front of the red carpet.
Jason,
I'm serious.
First of all, you wouldn't fit on the red carpet because you're so fat. You would take up 5 spaces.
Jason needs to cut her some slack. She's trying to maneuver through a crowd with those 30 Ds.
Rachel, clearly you don't work here every day with Lisa G.
Okay, good point.
Consider yourself lucky.
Got it.
Okay, wrapping up the wrap-up show clips this week is a lovely exchange between the ornery Ralph Sorella and a man who knows how to host the wrap-up show better than me, comedian Greg Fitzsimmons.
Now, word has it that Ralph has been harboring ill will toward Greg for a number of years. In this clip, Fitzsimmons tries to get to the root of Ralph's hatred toward him.
The last 3 or 4 times I've been on the show, you've called in and been really hostile to me, and I'm wondering if there's something underneath it. Honestly.
No,
honestly.
I mean,
don't fucking hide from it because there's something going on.
No,
you don't normally talk to me like this, and every time you call in, you got a big fucking problem with me, and I don't know what it is.
I think in general you come off bad on the air, you come off whiny, and you come off like an asshole. And that's what I said last time.
Yeah.
When we were talking about all this stuff, and I just said, well, maybe you're just an asshole. I mean, with all this trouble you have, you're getting in fights on the street over because somebody waved at you the wrong way or something. And you were just talking about this autograph thing, and I think you're way off. You're insulting this caller who is a subscriber who pays money, and you're putting that woman down. I just think you're being an asshole.
So you're the police of decorum on the Sirius Network.
I'm the
Howard really
judge.
shouldn't. We shouldn't. Let's not respect Howard and Baba Booey's decisions on who should be on the show. Let's listen to the fucking dresser, the Ramon clone, who calls in because he sits naked in his fucking bed all day with nothing to do.
John, you know what really bothers me about you? You constantly side stare at my boobs, and you think I don't know it.
Well, from all of us here at The Bonus Show, thank you for joining us.
Be sure to tune in next week for more Stern Show gems you can't see anywhere else. For John Hein, I'm Rachel Fine. Good night.
Good night. Maybe I wouldn't side stare if you didn't wear such revealing stuff.
Enough with the wardrobe, John. Okay, one free look. Go.
One free look?
One. Go. This is it. You get one and we're done.
I'm a pro, Rachel. I don't need that.
Sure.
Thank you.
Great.
People say what it's like working next to Benji, and I say, you know what? He's my friend. Till the end. I don't care if he's late. I don't care if he can't get a date. And I don't care if next to Giuliani he wanted to masturbate. Because he's my friend. I like Benji. It's not popular around here, but I like Benji. He's my friend till the end. And I work next to him and a guy named Fred. And people say, what's it like? And I say, I love it. Because Benji looks like a fat version of John Lovitz.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's what you have to look forward to
on this episode of The Bonus Show. Gilbert Gottfried puts the icing on the cake.
Artie joins the fashion police.
Are you guys shooting a Western?
Benji touches grown men inappropriately.
And Sal tries to lasso a cockroach.
We'll get his leg in the hole.
Hello, Stern fans, and welcome to The Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm John Hein.
And I'm Rachel Fine.
Our first story involves frequent show guest Gilbert Gottfried.
For those of you who saw the radio show a couple weeks ago, you will undoubtedly remember Gilbert's run-in with Lisa G. Well, we have some more footage of Gilbert's antics. Watch this.
So how was your appearance today, Gilbert? It was...
It was good, yeah. Yeah, I didn't want that one. I don't like the way it tastes. Wait a sec. Nah. Okay. Yeah. I think I'll take one to go. And I should leave this one there. Okay. All right, that's fine. All right. I'm lost. I'm lost. I actually am lost. That was not like part of a bit. I've been up here like a few thousand times, and I still don't know where the rooms are.
Class act. Now, Rachel, I understand you have a story about another classy guy.
I do indeed, John. His name is Mr. Artie Lang, and in addition to being super funny, he's also apparently a fashion expert.
Did the guys at Howard TV, are you guys shooting a Western?
Yes.
Like, what is going on?
See, this is Brokeback Mountain.
This is
if you put us together.
Oh, it's Brokeback Mountain, all right. These guys are gay.
But that's really ugly. At least mine's like fashionable.
If you were wearing a shirt, if you were wearing a shirt of David Wright blowing a guy on the 69 Mets, it would be less gay.
Why is this gay? Explain what is gay about it.
You know what? Compared to your sneakers, that looks like something Steve McQueen would wear.
This actually probably is something.
What were you, in prison?
Yeah, they took my laces away, so I don't hang myself.
I think Artie's ready to cover some red carpet events and offer his fashion insights to celebs.
That would definitely make things more interesting out there. Hey, what the fuck are you wearing?
That's a horrible Artie impression. Just FYI. Sorry. As if you aren't getting enough John Hine right now. Let's show you a few highlights from his wrap-up show.
Jason, you had a good time with the mashed potato bar.
Oh, my God. First of all, I love mashed potatoes. And I walk in, and I'm wasting time at the cheese and cracker table. And I turn around, and I see this mashed potato thing. My heart almost stopped. I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. I know I already explained it on the air, but real quick again. You get like a giant goblet, and the guy just puts as many scoops of mashed potato as you want in there. You had mashed potatoes or sweet potatoes with marshmallows. I chose the mash. And then they had these ladles that were so big, but just big enough to fit inside the top of the cup, and gravy and sour cream and Cheese Whiz and bacon and scallions, and then I just mushed it all up into a soup. I could drank it. It was delicious.
I heard, is this true? Somebody came up to Jason's table at the cocktail hour. They thought it was a buffet station.
That's very funny.
If Jason's mashed potatoes obsession didn't interest you, maybe this dig he made about the lovely Robin Quivers not having an original thought will.
Robin said today she contemplated suicide also?
Yes.
She's always, as soon as somebody else says something, she's right there to...
Well, she told us...
I know, I can't wait till the Robin Cupcake comes out.
Yeah.
Well,
Robin's always done everything after the fact.
You're saying Robin's only bringing this stuff up because somebody else says it?
I'm just saying, and I love Robin, but she has a...
Was that your Sal disclaimer there?
I do love Robin, but she does have the tendency to know everything or agree with something immediately after somebody said it. Oh, I was just about to say that. Oh, I was thinking that 20 years ago, but I never said it out loud. It's always right after somebody else says it. I would just like her to be in front of a story for once, I guess.
I don't know that I agree with that completely, but the one place where that did show up a lot that was really funny, and Robin stopped doing it after we pointed it out, was for like 6 months in a row on the Mike Walker game, when she had the wrong answer, and then somebody would say the right answer. She goes, "That's what I was going to say."
So it's either Julia Roberts or Blake Lively, and I would like to announce that the winners are Howie and Greg.
Look at us, pal.
There we go, together. Together we can do anything.
I don't believe the Blake Lively story where she got up and danced, because I believe that part of it, but I don't believe the part where...
The gift basket?
The gift basket and the apology.
That was going to be my other pick.
Robin has tons of original thoughts, so lay off her, all right? Girl power. All right, wrapping up the wrap-up show clips, here are the guys talking to a caller who is determined to find out Howard's cultural DNA.
Hey, guys. Howard said this a few times, and it sort of annoys me. Fred is there, and to build on the Kurt Waldheim theme, he's mentioned sending his bar mitzvah tape to the grandfather in Florida, and that his other grandfather was listening very closely. To me, that sounds like two Jewish grandfathers. How exactly is Howard half Jewish?
Fred, that's
a good question. Well, you know what? You'd have to ask Howard, because you have to take him at his word.
But what rationale could he have for being half anything? If
You're going to have to call back tomorrow and try and get through Will.
Maybe both parents are a quarter Jewish.
Oh, so it adds up.
It might.
You'd still be full Jewish, Benji.
Now, which half of Howard is Jewish? Rachel, do you like it when fat men tickle you?
Why? Are you offering?
I'm sportily beefy. I was referring to Benji. Check out this clip.
I was just telling everybody what a great tickler I am.
I love you.
I'm very ticklish myself sometimes, and I love tickling and being tickled. So we're going around and we're going to see who I can tickle the best. So here we go.
He is good at it. Oh, that was so fruity.
That was the gayest thing.
Who hasn't wanted to hold an enormous comedian in their hands and elicit laughter?
And took a look back at some of her best moments on the show.
This is a big challenge.
Don't even think about it.
This is the biggest challenge ever.
Dude, don't even think
This is the
about
biggest
it.
challenge ever. Look at it. He was laughing. He's laughing. He can't resist.
Richard Christie will do just about anything for a laugh. So here he is doing just about anything for a laugh.
This Ronnie will make out with me. You gotta run the
Gross. Oh, man. Hey, Sabian, how do you let shit like this
Whoa! It's your ally.
Nice. Real nice. Oh,
yeah. Face.
This next clip is gross and mean, and I don't like it.
It's because you're a chick and your disdain proves that this clip is indeed a gem. Here's what happens when you put a piece of string, Sal, and a cockroach in the same room.
It's prank time. We found a roach and put it under this cup. So what JD is going to do is he's going to hold this string. I'm going to stick the roach onto the string. And then we're going to fuck with people. Ooh, it's nasty. Ugh. Okay. Oh, you! His leg came off. Okay.
See, it's moving too fast.
Oh, wait, I know what to do. We got to flip him on his back. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Okay. Stop moving. Okay, so here we go.
You know what I mean? And there's tuxedos, and there's food, and there's flowers, and there's people. And that's making them crazy too, I'm sure.
Did you meet
There you go.
Have you met them?
Oh, I met
What is that? It was a roach.
cockroach.
Roach. Don't leave me with your fucking bullshit.
Believe me, I'll have some. I'll just wear it. You don't have
You're not
to.
wearing
What the fuck
the
is that? Dude, knock it the fuck off. Hey, you guys, I tell you what. Get that? And this fucker's in on it, dude? How can I direct? Look, I'm hands off the wheel right now. Not cutting any of this. You just fuck the show up.
Oh, and Sugar's had some.
I'm calling PETA.
Will they get rid of Sal?
Maybe.
That'd be great. And for all of us here at The Bonus Show, thanks for watching. For Rachel Fine, I'm John Hine, and we'll see you next week.
No, not yet. Yeah, I'm gonna file on time.
Ronnie loves it.
Let's take a couple of calls from
Richard. Christy.
Hey, I'm Harry Shearer. Welcome to Howard TV. Why am I here? Why is anybody here? I got a product to flog, and Howard's got the key to the marketplace. So they tell me. I've been with Howard before, but it was years ago. He doesn't remember, but I do.
I'm excited to have Harry Shearer here. He's one of my favorites. I think he's a brilliant guy. He's one of those guys who's had an amazing life. He's a bright, funny guy, and But what I love about him. Hey, Harry. How you doing? What I love about Harry is that you're sort of like this guy who doesn't take any bullshit from anyone. You're almost, I'm going to say this as a compliment, a malcontent.
I'm known around the industry as the turd in the punch bowl.
Yeah, I mean,
seriously.
Harry's one of those guys who will fight with any, like.
Oh, you don't
for
care
example,
how big you are, yeah.
Like on The Simpsons.
Yeah.
You do 6 of the voices.
Am I still on The Simpsons?
You are still on The Simpsons.
Man.
But that's good.
I got to answer my calls.
But the thing is with The Simpsons, it's almost like you're angry with The Simpsons. At the same point that he does, I would say, about 6 voices on The Simpsons.
Try 16, babe.
16?
Wow. Yeah, and I babed you when I said that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You do 16 voices on The Simpsons.
At least. See, that's the only thing I've learned from Bob Dylan is give a different answer every time I'm asked that question.
Right. But, I mean, it's an amazing amount of voices, and it's not like you do the same voice. It's you have complete unique voices. I don't watch The Simpsons. I'm probably the only guy on the planet doesn't. You don't either. You've never seen an episode.
Well, I've heard it's on.
Right. You really don't watch it.
I don't watch it right now, but I don't watch any television.
What's amazing about you is that despite the fact you do 16 voices, and somebody said to me that you get now, I forget what the price was, $400,000 an episode.
Whatever I get.
That you're a multimillionaire from The Simpsons.
I got enough money to buy out Mr. Skin.
Yeah, and you nevertheless criticize The Simpsons. You say the last 3 years of scripts are horrible.
Well,
and even the people from The Simpsons are like, hey, fuck you. We pay you a lot of money. You're on the show. Go complain about everything in the world.
Nobody else is noticing, Harry. Shut up.
Right. They're angry. But you won't shut up. You will say, I'm not satisfied.
Listen, you want the actual fact of what happened there?
Yes.
How much of this can I tell you? We had a really rancorous negotiation.
Right. Now, you at the time when you first signed with The Simpsons, I guess you were part of the Tracy...
No. I came in to do The Simpsons. Had nothing to do with the Tracy Ullman show.
Did you audition for The Simpsons?
No. Are you
way.
Kidding me?
People know you. I mean,
Matt knew me from my radio show.
Right. So they brought you in to do a bunch of the voices.
They twisted my arm. They kept calling and saying, we need you, we need you, we need you.
And you didn't care if you did a cartoon or not. You had no idea
correct.
You would be this successful.